Alright. And there we go. Okay, we should be live now.
Pineapple.
Alright. Yeah.
Man, what the fuck?
Jockey.
Alright, did Twitter tweet out my thing? No, it did not. Of course. Thanks, Twitter.
Man, I love
Bitch.
getting
Maybe
bumped
I
I love
will,
Twitter.
I cannot talk.
Are you?
I tried to schedule
What
a
happened,
fucking
Ren?
tweet. Alright.
Oh,
Alright. Alright, let me get a link to the. Let me grab the link to the stream. Hold on, I gotta.
did you know?
Did you know? Do
Did you
you
know?
realize?
Do you
Do
understand?
you realize?
We are so fucked.
Alright.
Oh,
Do
God.
you realize? Do you
Oh,
realize something?
We are. Oh, wait. New Flying episode is today, isn't it?
Fuck that. We're not dealing with that right now.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Alright.
Not
Man,
dealing
I
with what?
sure love getting talk.
Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, Twitter.
Back to my shiny hunt
fucking-
then.
Alright. Hold on.
Victoria will come home soon. I promise.
Tweets.
Took too
Alright.
long.
Alright. There we go. So, hello everyone. We are here, of course, as the title says. We heard a yap about Ash's Pokemon, so we got.
Greninja is the bomb.
We're not getting it. We're not gonna talk about him yet. So yeah, as you can see, we got a whole tier list. So we got all the tiers here. We got the top one. You'll know it's obvious why. The goats, great member. I like them. Pokemon of all time. That's just the mid tier. Blech. Like I don't hate them. I just like bad.
Look,
And then
it's
John
who's
Rage
we?
mode. And then John Rage mode.
Who's John Rage mode?
You'll see.
Me.
Damn.
But now, and you know what, for some special little extra sauce, for the stream, I'm gonna experiment. We're gonna add this, so y'all can. Y'all on the call are not gonna be able to see this though because it's on the. It's only visible on the YouTube stream.
What
Ah.
is it?
Y'all would have to go to the YouTube link to see what I've added onto the stream.
Oh my god,
Alright.
Sonic the Weebog.
Sonic the Hedgehog. He's
My
the
God.
guy. Sonic. That's right. It's me. It's Sonic. So
Oh
yeah,
my god.
So now
It's Blaze the Cat.
yeah. But right now we got a lot of guys here. So yeah, I'm just trying
I
to
see a
experiment a
distinct
bit
lack
with this
of
because
heavy.
why not? Just a little bit of spice. Actually, wait, did I not make this thing jump? Hold on, because I know there's a way to make this thing hop. Let me see.
This place jet the hog.
Does
The
continuous
Hawk
bouncing
Tour.
make it start doing that anytime I speak? Oh no, okay, no, I do not like how that looks. Okay, no, we're gonna just do single bounce.
God
Okay.
damn it.
Alright, so
Wait, I just noticed.
what's up?
You just set up a little PNG to talk them down.
Yeah, why not? A little extra
We
thing.
Oh my god, it's actually Sonic. I thought you were joking when you said that.
Yeah,
We are
also,
all Sonic.
I couldn't think of anything to use that fit and also have like decent stuff because this was like a last minute decision I decided to add. So yeah,
Damn,
We're,
you couldn't decide on your own on the character you use.
I mean yeah, because I need like a decent portrait to work with.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just put this together hastily. So I mean we're testing it out.
Man, I can't believe we're all in Sonic's head and taking over his body.
Yeah.
Oh my
So
god,
to explain how
bring the
this is
bits
gonna
together.
work. So we are talking about how. So first of all, I guess just to keep this clear, so for all these Ash Pokemon, we're not judging them by in-game effectiveness and that shit. That's a different thing. I know someone probably is gonna ask, did you say on Twitter you're playing through all the games with Ash's Pokemon? And to that I say yes. If that was the case, I would be putting Totodile in the John Rage mode tier, but we're not doing that. He's still for game
Totodile had
effectiveness.
hype moments in Aura. What do you want? What do you want from him?
Yep. But
Yeah, he just has hype moments, no aura.
But yeah,
Yeah,
he's
no
got we got things to talk about. So this is purely on anime on the show, how I feel about them within the show itself. So like, how much do I care about them? Do I like their personalities? Do I like their fights? Do I think they contribute anything of substance to my life? That stuff.
I was
I
like, is
really
that
hope
Mr.
the dog's not being able to be picked up from the mic because now I have to mute.
No, we can't hear your dogs. Don't worry.
I was
Oh my
like,
god.
can I just say that I'm afraid of that Mr. Mime?
Yeah,
You
It
can.
should be.
Aren't we all?
be afraid. He's
Be
Mr.
very
Mime. He's
afraid.
Mr. Mime. He mimes it up.
What
want out.
miming they shit?
He miming it.
He's straight up miming it.
That's right.
Exactly.
Damn it. I fucking hate this
Oh,
bird.
God.
Are we
So-
gonna? Quick question: Are we gonna do? Are we gonna immediately start with the turns into raging mode, or
No, we're going in order. We're going in order.
okay?
Actually, I should put this here, and yeah, we're doing that. So I guess yeah, we'll start with, of course, the guy, the
rat.
man, the very first man, been there since day one, the OG, Mr. Pika Rat himself. He's
John Rad,
how
actually.
how do we feel about Mr. Pikachu?
I
He's
think
just
he's the
that
guy.
He
To
might.
be honest.
He might be that guy.
Yeah,
He's
he is that
Most
guy.
mascot of the franchise.
like, let's talk
He's
like
the
see,
most guyable.
first of all, he's a rat. That's pretty cool. We love rats, right?
Exactly.
Eh.
Rats are adorable. I love them.
Second of all, he was fat. He gained his fatness back for a form. That was pretty cool. Well, I mean, well, actually, two forms, because 2 times he became fat again. One of them was for the G-Max, the other time was when he ate all that the fucking Alcremie G-Max attack and he became
Fucking-
fat. That was
Fucking
hilarious.
Blodomac.
So we love fat Pikachu, but we love all forms of Pikachu's. Okay, so obviously he was there
Yes,
since the
yes,
OG.
yes.
This implies
like
that you
Fat
also like
Yoshi.
the alternate versions of Pikachu.
Yeah. So obviously, obviously if I factor in the whole thing, obviously Pikachu, there's kind of a lot of ups and downs with him because I don't think it's a hot take to say that initially his fight choreography was it sure was fights.
Yeah.
Like you honestly really
Mhm.
notice when you sorry, just drinking some water. Because you really notice early on in the show just how much Iron Tail really just added to his fights.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
was a game changer.
Yeah, a lot of the earlier fights without Iron Tail was just Thunderbolt, Thunder Shock, Thunder, Quick Attack.
It doesn't
I'm
really help
back.
that Thunderbolt and Thunder
Bitches.
kind of work similarly in the context of the fights, so
Yeah,
it is what it kind of little debilitates it a little bit, but it's you know once AG hit around, he got Iron Tail. That really completed the move set, improved his fight choreography, and eventually he would cycle it. Various moves. I mean he had Volt Tackle for a while. Then he got Electro Ball,
We don't talk about that one.
and then he got and then the objective the best fourth move he got objectively is Electro Web, and it's not close. I do not care what anyone says. That shit's actually a godsend to him.
I don't know. You're correct.
Mhm.
You're
How
correct.
does that
We don't
even work?
argue.
how does a Pikachu use Electro Web anyway?
Well, simple. He makes an electric web and then he throws it. So that's easy.
Yeah,
How
that's fair.
though?
He just does it.
Wait, they gave that move to Ash's Pikachu?
Yeah, and Sun
Yes.
and Moon. Yeah, and Sun and Moon.
Huh, didn't know that.
Because I mean, yeah, Pikachu can learn that. It's pretty good. So yeah, and obviously, personally, he's kind of an asshole in original series, but he's kind of like an affectionate asshole. Kind of had that smugness to him. But obviously, we like him more. He battled out. Him and Ashley got a lot closer. He's a fucking creature and a half. And of course, he did a lot. He's put in the work. I'm sorry, like he is objectively the strongest Pokemon Ash has. Like that's just objective facts, and as he should be. He is the OG. He's
He's
been
al-
there since day one. That's how it is.
The ride or die, the man, the myth, the legend.
Like,
He's also very obsessed with ketchup.
yeah, good for him. We love that about him. I
Motherfucker eats
mean, listen,
tomatoes.
it's better than being obsessed with mayonnaise. I don't care what anyone says. That topping is fucking ass.
All
I like
condiments are ass.
mayonnaise.
You know what
You-
else
you-
is
you can-
ass?
We can
What?
agree to disagree, but shut up.
You.
Yeah, but I'm true. I'm right though.
You're not left, that's for sure.
John,
Are you truth and real though?
Yes.
Aintel
I'm high
I
moments
know
and
Just
aura.
truth.
gives him physical interactions beyond just running around fast.
Yeah, pretty
Exactly.
much. He kind of he really needed it.
It gives him more than a headbutt.
Remember when he got corkscrew crash though?
But it
Only did like
oh,
twice and then never again.
No, not even twice.
One
He only
was
did it once.
One was that D move.
I don't think I've ever seen him use that move. I must have
What
not
move?
seen it.
Corkscrew
Used
crash, the
against
steel
Guzman,
type
then
Z
never
move.
again.
He only used it against Guzma. It didn't work, and he never used it again.
Wonder
Which,
why.
I mean, to be fair, your option is between Corkscrew Crash or Gigavolt Havoc / 10 million volt Thunderbolt. Which one are you picking in most cases?
The normal one.
Yo,
I mean, he did use that. He did use it to good effect against Gladion. So yeah.
Someone made an Invisigal voice back for XCOM 2.
So yeah, like yeah,
Nice.
Pikachu, yeah, pretty standard, discussion. Yeah, of course he's that guy. So now let's move on to the next one. The Butterfree.
I say he's a
Sure
goat.
did He sure did exist, all right.
So like obviously like Butterfree is a Pokemon like I have more respect for than I do actually care about him. Like, he was Ash's very first capture as a Caterpie. He had a nice little thing with Pikachu. He was, the very first evolution Ash had. And it was the very first release that Ash ever went through. That was very, emotional. It was the very first time. Oh, hi, TP. What's up? I guess, yeah. I mean, it's just because, it's kind of quick attack, but more, but, it's the big finishing move. So, yeah. So yeah, Butterfree. Now the thing is, yes, that stuff. It's stuff I like about Butterfree's status. The Pokemon himself, though, I kind of don't have a lot to say about him because he didn't do much, as far as I can remember. Like,
Butterfree ever win a fight?
And I think it won a couple.
I think it
I think it won
won.
against Mist. Actually, wait, I think it just stunned one of Mist's Pokemon. That was kind of it.
It definitely won more than Neufund, that is.
Ow.
I thought high bar clear. Let's be real.
Okay, you know what? That
Okay, wait,
reminds me.
no,
I should
no.
actually. There's a document I should grab. I need to bring the win rate. My win rate document.
The Butterfree had more win rate than Wyvern.
Okay.
A twig to do better than Noivern.
Listen, we'll talk about that guy later on. Okay, so yeah, Butterfree at 33% win rate, so it had to have won something. I'm just trying to remember what it was.
Maybe against some
Was it
rando.
It might have been. It might have been against the bug catcher guy, right? Was it against like that guy with the pincer?
Oh
Did
yeah,
he beat him?
probably.
He won. He won against the Pinsir as a Metapod, and then he won against the rich guy against his Raticate.
No,
I still
that
love
fight-
the
no,
Metapod versus
they were trying to
Metapod.
stop that fight, so it never really concluded.
Oh,
I still love the
did it?
Metapod versus Metapod fight because it was just a stare down.
Yeah, that shit's a shit post.
I
I
didn't-
love that.
I didn't realize. I didn't realize that a guy just stopped the fight.
Let's see. Okay, yeah, so yeah, I don't remember when. Yeah, so Butterfree, I know it got a win. It wasn't against Misty, so I think it was against it had to be against the Raticate guy, I think.
But he
But
never won against. I think he just doesn't want to miss his Pokemon. Yeah, no.
yeah, because
Only time
like if I remember correctly, the way it went is Butterfree, it was going toe to toe with Staryu. It stunned it, but then when Staryu went to the water to wash up, and then Ash had to call it back after the water gun.
Yeah, Pidgeotto actually kind of carried that fight, so it couldn't have been that.
Which honestly, it kind of says a lot when Pidgeotto was carrying the fight, bro.
Yeah.
Pidgeotto, man. I gotta let
Look,
him one up you
I
like
have no
that.
idea. I have no idea what implied
to have
reason they could
Pidgeotto
not.
carry you.
Oh, dog. Oh my god.
I have. What was the reason why he couldn't just use fucking Pikachu again during that fight?
I think it just
Did
didn't
Pikachu,
want.
did Pikachu just not want to fight?
I think Pikachu was. Okay, so if I remember correctly, I think it was that Pikachu just didn't want to deal with the water.
No,
think-
Pikachu is like a lot more. That's all.
No,
Okay.
he didn't want to fight. Pikachu didn't want to fight against Misty because he liked Misty.
Oh yeah, right. I think that was actually the reason.
Yeah. Yeah, like Butterfree,
So
yeah,
that's like a
again,
lot
like
of the
that's
bum
kind of,
burst.
my thing. Like, Butterfree, obviously, it left an impact. So, like, I can't say.
Yeah,
I would say overall, I like him. I would say I like him overall. It's just, it doesn't go much higher than that. Like, I feel like, yeah, ultimately, there's nothing really going against it. It's just, it doesn't have a lot going for it. But, like, again, I respect it more. So, like, I like it overall.
Right. Now we get to a real bum, Pidgeot.
Pidgeotto. Oh boy, the third bond he caught, and man, it was a bird Pokemon. You're gonna notice a lot of these birds don't have a lot going for them.
Except
That
for
fucking
except for
bird that I hate.
except for one, but that one is just a fucking monster.
We'll get to that one soon. But yeah.
Yeah, but for now,
Pidgeot. Well, because honestly, we don't even count Pidgeot really, because it didn't even do anything as Pidgeot. Like, I mean, I like that at the end. It did finally return to Ash. I like that was pretty. That's nice. That's sweet.
Did Butterfree ever return?
No, but it did appear in a shot at the end of like Ash's last episode, which is nice. Yeah, if the Pokemon didn't have much time and its win to loss ratio is bad, I don't want to get too hard on it. Yeah, like, because at that point it's not
Dude,
fair.
how did I manage to get to third place with a fucking laser wisp?
I think that's a very fair outlook to have. So
It's official. You suck.
yeah.
Yeah.
Now
Not you, not you.
Yeah, now
Getting
Pidgeot.
third place with a laser wisp.
Yeah. Okay, actually, on my phone, let me just have Ash's page open so I can more easily open up his Pokemon.
Like, okay, Nina, I have to like tell you this. I fucking hate the laser wisp because it either does nothing at all or does everything. I managed to go from like 7th to 3rd place in one move in one button.
That's crazy. So yeah, Pidgeot. I mean, kind of didn't do the most. It's just it doesn't really leave the biggest impression. This way, it's kind of the opposite of Butterfree, really, where it's like Butterfree at least left a big impression. I feel like Pidgeot just kind of, I don't know, kind of just became the face of like annoying memes than anything else to me. Like, I don't know if y'all remember this, but like when Journey's on the air, fucking every time people would make fake titles, like, oh boy, here's the episode, Pidgeot returns. Like every fucking month, people would be doing that shit. And
yeah.
it's like that's how you know it's fake. It's like when all the fake Smash League said, "Guys, Ridley is back," and just like Ridley, it did eventually happen. But still,
But not
it
till the
made
end.
those leaks are
And
right.
we all stopped caring.
I feel like I feel I feel I feel like I feel like it's always that one meme where someone had whipped cream on the hand. They were gonna prank the friend or father, and they
Yeah.
haven't been
Yeah.
coming back.
They'll break down when Pidgeot comes back.
I mean, again, I like that it did, but again, it's just Pidgeotto himself. Like, I mean, I like obviously his moment in the episode where Ash gets stuck in like the ice mountains. But like honestly, like I can't even attribute that to just Pidgeotto. That applies to the other Kanto starters and Pikachu as well. Mind you, the Kanto stars, I feel all of them had more distinct personality traits and shit. On a Pidgeotto, he just doesn't have much to me. I feel like overall, I just go. It is a Pokemon of all time. I feel like that. I feel like that's how I'd rank it. I don't know. Does that seem fair, given what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, Bulbasaur, on the other hand, that's a real goat right there.
That's
He's adorable.
That's the
Go,
man.
go,
We
go.
love Bulbasaur. Again, iconic Pokemon. Come on. You gotta
love
give him
adorable,
his
therefore-
flowers. It's Bulbasaur.
Bulbasaur. You can't
love
hate
the-
Bulbasaur.
we love the Pokemon that just cheats by using different moves that it can't learn.
Yeah, well, you don't love it when it learned when it used fucking
Dig.
yeah, you don't love it when it dig when the dub said it used Whirlwind for some reason when it was just blowing.
I
What
thought it was
Pokemon?
Gust.
Oh.
No, it was Whirlwind. I remember this clearly.
Yeah,
Then he
yeah,
was using
Whirlwind. I can back her up.
Sonic.
And of course, we love when he got the suck from Heracross.
The fuck.
Yeah.
But
But
right, there was a thing like
but
that
yeah,
for
like
some reason.
mostly I get pretty iconic Pokemon. I get the first one to kind of teach Ash, hey, sometimes I just don't want to evolve, bro. I just want to. Well, no, I can't even. Well, he wasn't the first one. No, that was still Pikachu. But he was like one of the first ones to do. It's like, dude, now I just want to be me, bro. I'm cool. I
You
I
go
just
to
want to be
the
what I
song.
am.
Out of all, we still put in work.
Yeah, and overall, I'd say Bulbasaur. Again, he's very cool, man. I love him.
Outside of Pikachu, he's the one that actually had the longest on his roster actively.
Yeah, because no matter what, because the original series he kind of had that thing where it's like, even though he had a lot of Pokemon, he always had the Kanto starters loaded up. So
And that bird I hate.
yeah, they got not always Pidgeotto, yeah, but the Kanto starters stood on because it makes sense. They're the starters. You kind of want to give them a lot of screen time in the show. So unless your name is Chespin, but we'll get to that. But yeah, overall, Bulbasaur he had a pretty solid performance. He had a lot of cool moments. I guess I wasn't the biggest fan of him in Johto because honestly, I felt like he was just kind of sitting there for the sake of it. Because
Bulbasaur was just on borrowed time. Let's be real.
yeah, Johto was just kind of again like Johto. We're gonna get to it. We get to the Johto mods. They handle things weirdly, so I'll explain it when we get there for the people that weren't around that didn't watch the show. But yeah, and also I guess we even want to go on win rate. Bulbasaur, I have the rate here, 71%. That's very good.
He's the
That's
goat.
respectable.
He's got a lot of sauce, and honestly, he's not a goat for me, but I'd say he's great. I love him. Now I want to talk about a goat, baby. Yeah, that man
No.
Charizard,
Bulbasaur, Zen will be right.
my man Charizard, this fucking guy. People gonna say, "Oh, Charizard overrated," shit, bro. I don't care.
Hell yeah, Charizard!
Yeah.
I mean, he
He's
kind of
sick.
is. He kind of is.
I don't
Kinda
care.
is.
Listen,
That guy!
he's rated highly,
Big
but
dick.
there's a reason why he's fucking cool. Like, dude, he's the first Pokemon,
Look,
the trainer
I
that
have my
Ash got.
Back
obviously,
half of Black and White just basically be big dicks back in town, baby.
yeah, he didn't
Okay,
do
but
it.
then
He didn't do
why
shit
did
in
we
Black
got in
and
the first
White. But
place?
yeah,
Were they actually playing for Ash to get Charizard? Why or something for the fraud?
listen. Again, let's hold off on Shin Greninja because listen, the title did not lie. We're gonna talk. We're gonna have a talk about him. So let's not jump
Better.
ahead. But yeah, Charizard
I
again,
got so much slander for that thing.
like I would say, Charizard again. He's arguably the third most popular Pokemon Ash has. It's obviously because it's Charizard for one, but it's again, this is this is a case where again it's a Pokemon I respect him, but it's also I actually really love him because again, it was the first time where Ash has to learn, damn, this Pokemon's kind of being a dickhead. How do I earn the respect of him? And that bit his at and I don't like how it was executed in the league because Team Rocket did. But I do like at least conceptually that when Ash lost in the league, it was partially his fault because he didn't earn Charizard's respect. I just don't like that it was, Team Rocket pushing him to that point. I feel like it would have actually been better for him if he made the conscious decision to use Charizard in the league match and have that backfire on him.
Yeah.
Instead of what happened. And, obviously, Charizard chills. Again, fucking iconic, fantastic episode where Ash finally, gets through to Charizard. Fucking Ash sending him to Charcivic Valley to train a lot. Even in Johto, honestly, Charizard, he got to cook with Faulkner, he got to fight Claire, he got to perform really well in the league. And, he's just kind of that guy. Hell, remember, Charizard, he's also the very first Pokemon he's the very first Ashmon that beat a legendary straight up.
Yeah.
Like obviously a sub legendary, duh, but it's like it's Articuno, but like still, I mean that was an accomplishment. Remember, like
Marikuno's dog shit.
yeah, but again in
I
the
remember
anime, like that's still a legendary under a trainer. Like that is still like a pretty big accomplishment for him.
That's
Because again,
like
that was the first
bragging
time.
you beat Reggie Gigas.
Yeah, but I mean,
I still don't understand how the fuck some of these people get like legendary Pokemon.
I mean, yeah, I mean it's not impossible to do it. It just kind of happens.
I get lucky.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean,
I
yeah,
kinda have to respect it.
the league as a whole in Kanto had many issues that I could really spend a lot of time talking about.
Like the disqualifying Squirtle because he was sleeping.
Yeah,
What?
but
I
listen,
like
they didn't.
Charizard because
They
he's Fire Lizard.
exactly. He's
Why
got
is that
wings.
why was that an actual rule?
I don't know. I don't know. Listen, if that was applied to freezing, then sure, because freezing in Gen 1 is fucking obscene. But yeah, like Charizard again, he's just a mon. I have a lot of, I love him. He's cool. He's awesome. They brought him back for Best Wishes because he's cool. He didn't do shit in Best Wishes, but still. And
He would
obviously,
be
yeah, we love that. He came back to help fight Brandon, even though he kind of got washed. But hey, it's fine. It was for it was for Bulbasaur and Squirtle to start going to town.
Yeah.
And yeah.
And they deserve to.
Oh yeah, and also I didn't even mention it, but yeah, of course, Charizard versus Blaine's Backbar. Again, iconic fucking fight. Again, that was like the
Peak
first
Fiction, the
hint
best,
at what
the
Ash
best fight
could.
about original series.
Yeah, that was like again like well, I mean not the first real fight of the original series because again remember
Best fight.
Peach. Oh yeah, the best
I
fight.
said,
You could say that. I kind of like Lieutenant Surge a bit more, but I feel like that's not like Blaine is not a bad pick. Yeah, obviously, I mean Articuno. Yeah, obviously, I like well even in the anime, I'll get there's kind of obviously a difference between like the sub legendaries and like the big ticket legendaries. Like, because obviously like sub legendaries, like they're very powerful, but it's not like you can't get through them. Fucking the big ticket legendaries, yeah, you just get fucking dunked on most of the time. You just can't fight them.
yeah.
So yeah. Next, Mr. Squirter, Squirtle with the Squirtle Squad. Honestly, I kind of wish he always wore the shades. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of wish
Like Crocodile did.
it would have been
He could
cool.
he could have been Crocodile's. He could have been like Crocodile for that.
Yeah, but at least he left the slot open for the goat to show up.
Yeah.
Yeah, Squirtle. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. And then yeah, so Squirtle. Yeah, I didn't mention Charizard win rate. Yeah, 72%. Yeah, very good. Squirtle. Honestly, I feel like out of the trio, I kind of care about him the least. Like obviously,
Yeah,
again,
honestly saying. Because
iconic
like
mon.
Bulbasaur is Bulbasaur, Charizard like the goat, and Squirtle just he exists, I guess.
Squirtle. I like him, but it's just not a lot. Not a
I
lot
like him.
notoriety
I'm just
for
not
me.
in love with him. If you get what I mean.
Yeah, like he's nice. I like him.
Damn, I gotta like go to sleep now. Fuck. Later, y'all.
Damn.
All right, Morgan.
I mean, hey, I gotta work early tomorrow. Like, I'm sorry.
It's all good. All good.
Yeah, it's all good. Good night.
But yeah, I think yeah, that's kind of just how I feel about Squirtle. I like him. Again, he did cook against Brandon. I like that. But that's kind of mostly it for me. He's the Kingler.
Central Mon.
I don't hate King Love, but I don't really like him at the same time.
I kind of don't. I think he's kind of bad. Like
He has one cool moment and then disappeared off the face of the earth.
Pretty
That's
much.
it.
And he would have done something in Johto, but then nope, he had to catch them Voltorbs and get shelved out of the show for all of eternity. I don't know, it was cool that he got to luck Ash out through shit for a bit. But yeah, that's kind of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I just kind of bleh.
Why is Primate given the? Why does it look like Primate is using baby doll eyes?
I don't know. But speaking of Primeape, yeah, talk about another bond that's just
It's
He
just
existed.
I don't. There's kind of nothing there.
Does he?
I-
He doesn't come back, so it's like
It's
I
not
nothing
even.
would
to
say I
talk about.
got scammed, but yeah.
It's not even just that he doesn't come back. It's also the fact that like he doesn't even do anything in his time. Because again, like the episode where he leaves is the one where him and Ash finally work together somewhat.
I've still been that 6 Pokemon Ash original series, but no, he had to give it away the second he was connecting with it.
Like I don't know, man. Primeape, he's just kind of. I don't know. I don't know. He's just kind of. It's like I don't. It's like I don't hate him, but it's just I don't know. Man. Do I want to call him honestly? Do I want to call him bad?
And
We
yeah,
can't call him out. We barely even did anything.
you could make another say like wasted potential or something.
Nah, I don't feel like doing that. I feel like we have enough tiers as it is.
Yeah.
I would say, yeah, I feel like I kind of, rate him as bad. He just kind of doesn't do anything. Alright, Mr. Muck spelled, forwards.
I like the affectionate Muck.
You know, he's kind of
He's
carried by,
cool.
he's a case where, yeah, battle-wise, he's got
Jack shit.
a 50%, I guess.
I
Oh,
don't
he's
even
not
remember any
horrible.
fights he was in.
He did something, he fought Bellsprout in the league. And
Oh,
then
yeah.
then he fought Gary and got washed by Blastoise and Scizor.
Well, at least he lost to a Coolmon like Scizor.
But yeah,
Yeah.
he's just kind of, he's a mon I like because of his personality. He kind of, if I would really go over his battle prowess, I mean, dude, he literally only has like 2 fights. He's like, I mean, I'd say like I like him, but yeah, I think that's it. Just kind of I like him, but that's it.
I want to give him a hug.
Tauros,
Which one?
that one.
Only one against Annabelle.
I guess, yeah. I guess it's also the one that fought Drake, not
Does
the
he only
rapper.
use one Tauros for fighting?
I mean, yeah.
Allegedly.
I mean, yeah. You kind of can't load up all 6. But yeah, he's just kind of, he's a bull. It's kind of not a lot for me to work with.
I mean, there's 30 of them, so it's like theoretically, you could just be like, "Go my Tauroses," and just stampede everything.
He could, but he doesn't.
That's how he's gonna win in his upcoming death battle. He's gonna get ran over by Tauros.
Hello, Bees.
Got the
He's here to add to our funny. But yeah, Tauros is just kind of. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Gen
Tauros.
1, yeah, but, TMs didn't exist, so, his ass wasn't gonna get to Blizzard spamming. Yeah, Tauros, yeah, I think, yeah, he's just kind of there. He exists. He's a Pokemon.
Which one?
All of
Yeah.
them. All right.
The one that battled the most.
All right. Mr. Miami. So yeah, he only had
His
one.
dad?
No.
Anyways,
None of that. Shame on you.
anyways, yeah, I mean,
Oh.
obviously, yeah, with Miami, battle prowess is not a factor. He's literally like, bro, it took him till Journeys to even have a fight. I mean, that was fun.
I mean, didn't he punk Team Rocket a couple times?
Oh, yeah, but everyone
sure,
does
yeah.
that. That's not an achievement.
Yeah.
Team Rocket never
Yeah.
counts. It's Team Rocket.
Like
I
that's
always keep forgetting that Mr. Mime is Ash's Pokemon, not his mom's.
You know, he's
Yeah.
just on loan last I checked.
yeah,
Yeah, on loan.
pretty much. Because he's mainly chilling at home, helping Delia out with shit. So yeah, I mean, obviously, yeah, personality. Yeah, he's got a bit of personality, but he's it's just as an Ash Pokemon, it's like he
And yet he
exists.
still has some of the most commonly appearing Ash Pokemon somehow.
I mean, yeah. Overall, he's fine. He's fine. Honestly, I like him overall because I just like him as a character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They could have picked a better icon for him though.
No,
That's one.
No, they couldn't have. All right. Lapras.
I like
The
Lapras.
glorified boat.
Yeah, even though she was a glorified boat for everyone.
I mean, I'll give it this. It did help deal with the fucking Fire Red Leaf Green Pokemon League for me because I got to use it there.
Yeah.
That's always good.
But yeah, that's not really a factor here. Lapras itself literally only fought one time, and it was a tie
It didn't
against
even win.
Gengar.
Alright, sorry about that. I'm
Didn't-
back.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
We'll go back.
Like, yeah, sure, it is. It's fine. Like it's just kind of there. I didn't care that much for it. Now it's the Lex that snores.
Oh
Like
the goat.
yeah.
Mister.
The poke
Not,
the Pokemon that made Professor Oak's budget for food skyrocket.
yep. And yeah, he's just kind of that guy. You know, he's cool. He's a Snorlax. You know, he gets a lot of action. He doesn't get any action in Kanto because I mean, Ash got him in the Orange Islands. But you know, in his time in Johto, he got to cook. You know, he got to do some good stuff in the league against Claire. He had the iconic fight in the Battle Frontier where he whipped out 6 attacks for no reason.
Like this man is cheating.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that was just kind of it's kind of just that. Like it just kind of the anime back then wasn't as strict. It's only with Gen 4 where they actually got consistent with maintaining 4 moves.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, back then.
Back then it was a free for all.
You could learn anything, bro.
Yeah, because yeah, back then they just had to where, oh, see, look how strong this Pokemon is. See, he has more than 4 attacks. Whoa. Like with Drake's Dragonite, see, he has a Body Slam and Slam. They're the same move, but hey, they're called different things. Woo.
But one of them is actually useful.
Yeah. Yeah, no, like, dude, so I fighting that fucking Medicham was crazy. Like, bro, he was hanging in there for a while. Like, bro should have gotten folded, but he was hanging in.
Yeah.
So yeah, overall, I would say yes. Snorlax. And obviously, you know, he's funny. He's a funny Snorlax because you know he's a big fat guy who does things.
Honestly, it was a missed opportunity for Ash to not bring him back in Alola just so he could use his C move.
Yeah. At least we got. I mean, at least we got to see the Z move in the epic Kino baseball episode.
The best episode Sun and Moon.
Strong dude.
So I would say yeah. Overall, yeah, he's great. I like him. He's pretty great. Hey, and now it's time.
Oh.
Now for time for a bum. Okay, let's rip off the band-aid now with the Jodomons. So for those of you that
Pokemon, all of them.
so for those who don't remember, so if you didn't watch Johto but you watched the other seasons, you're probably used to the way Ash goes by, where he gets to a new when it's time for a new adventure, Ash he benches his non-Pikachu mons, he puts them in Oak's office. He goes to a new region, builds a new team. That's how it works. You know, that's obviously a very good way to go about catching a new team. Johto did not do this. No, instead Johto went to Kanto. He went to Johto with his Kanto team intact, and that kind of caused problems because it's hard for it because you couldn't exactly even out screen time for both teams at the same time, which is why you had instances like Bulbasaur just kind of barely even existing on the Johto team when Chikorita's
That's why they had to get rid of Charizard immediately.
Getting rid
It
of
made
Charizard.
things way too easy.
Yeah, getting rid of Charizard when right after beating Faulkner and all that, and then Cynical came in. It was doing very weird things to like kind of bench mons, and even the Johto mons did not get the best treatment. And Heracross is the poster child because holy fuck, dude, motherfuckers out there
Thanks
call
for
Heracross
fucking
the Johto
Tauros.
ace. My guy, look me in the eyes.
For
What ace?
Tauros, mind you. Tauros.
For Tauros, yeah, mind you, I want people that call Heracross the fucking Johto ace. Look me in the eye, okay? Look at me in the eye. Tell me, what the fuck does Heracross do in Johto?
Name one Heracross fight that isn't against Nando. I dare you.
That's it. That's all he has. He's like, oh well, he fought Tobias's Darkrai for a bit. Yeah, cool. All right, that's it. He had a cool moment against Gary's back bar. That was pretty good. But like, yeah, that's it. Like he does nothing in Johto. I can beat it. Like literally, he gets benched. He doesn't get you. He doesn't do anything in any of the gyms. He doesn't have any like a major. He basically only has like that fight with Scizor, and that's it. Like Johto, he does nothing. Actually, nothing.
It's
Like
dreadful.
I'm not joking. I'm at like the end of like my fucking Gen 2 run with Ash's teams. I did not even bother giving myself Heracross just to poke fun at the fact that his ass is a bench warmer.
You can remove him from the Johto and nothing but a change.
Literally all he does is just suck on Bulbasaur all the time, the whole time while he's at the lab. That's it.
Hey, yo.
Listen, I'm saying that as it is. I can't pause that. That's what he does. But yeah, no, but Heracross, it's just, bro, like, you don't do anything, man. Get bleh. You're a
Yeah, I was about
bum.
to
You're a
talk about the
bum.
real Johto Ace.
All right, now let's
It,
see that
yeah,
Bailey.
one
See, you-
Now there's the real Ace of
one feat
Johto.
is the sleep talk. That's it. His one feat. He didn't even kill the Darkrai. That's crazy.
no, because literally last night, I'm not kidding you. Bees wanted to know what Heracross's moveset is because he fucking saw that my Totodile was rocking fucking bite, water gun, and slash. And I had to tell him, he was like, all right, dude, just put Heracross on the team, click close combat. And I had to show him, no, there's no close combat. You got focus punch, though. And I almost tricked him into thinking that Heracross does not learn, that Ash's Heracross doesn't have Mega Horn. He almost thought that was true.
If you laugh, you go to hell.
God. But yeah. Yeah, Bayleaf, see, wow, Pokemon with a lot of personality, a lot of screen time, does a lot in Johto. Wow, it's very easy how you make me really like a Pokemon. You give them a personality, you make them do shit. That's actually cool.
Exactly.
Like,
Now, why wasn't the rest of the Johto team like this?
yeah,
Quilava.
Cyndaquil sure was a Cyndaquil. I could say that about it.
The best thing that happened to it wasn't even in Johto. It was in Sinnoh.
And then they off-screened its fight. I want to remember this dude. He fought Nando. He was about to fight Nando's Armaldo. They off-screen his match against Armaldo. It's insane.
They hate him for real.
I don't know, yeah, but yeah, judging Cynical as it is, I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't remember shit about him.
He
The one
Wasn't
thing,
existed, and then he evolved in Diamond and Pearl, and that's it.
yeah,
The thing you must know, the thing you must know about Cyndaquil, flamethrower, and that's about it.
oh my god.
He used the most in the Johto gym battles, yet still contributed nothing.
I mean, he had some good showings in the gyms. There's that. That's pretty good. But overall, yeah, I don't know, not really a lot. Like, I don't know, he's just kind of there. And then yeah, Totodile, bro, he's kind of in the same. I say he averages out to the same thing. Like he kind of doesn't do anything, but at least he's got a fun personality.
He's funny, and that's it.
I'll give him this. He's at least. I'm at least giving. I'll give him at least. I kind of like him a little bit.
He has
He's
a
at least.
funny little dance.
He's
I like
funny
the
and
funny
his
little
dub. He's funny and his dub voice is really funny because it's just Donald. It's just fucking Donald Duck.
Oh, damn.
I don't even know why they went with that noise, but they did.
I like that. He was calling a little ball.
That's funny. All right, the fucking yeah, it's insane. Kulava was trying to replace fucking Charizard. My guy, be serious.
You are not that guy. You'll never be that guy. Stop trying to be that guy.
Now, all right, Noctowl. I shit, dude. If this thing wasn't shiny, no one remember it.
Exactly.
Like, I'm not saying that to be mean. I'm just saying it, like, dude. Hold on, let me read this. Even if Pokemon does everything until later season, it doesn't mean they don't have that thing. Yeah, no. if you mean like for my runs, yeah, no, Cyndaquil had to stay as Cyndaquil because it did not evolve until Gen 4. So yeah, that's what I had to work with.
I am so sorry.
It could be worse. It could be hogging Totodile
Uh,
into the Pokemon League.
I think I just realized something for your Sinnoh run. When you get to Elite Four, does that mean you have to grab all of Ash's previous Pokemon for that league?
No, I'm not
Okay.
doing that.
Which one are you taking in though? Gliscor or Gibble?
I mean Gliscor because that's the last full team of the Cinnamons used. So yeah.
The correct choice.
So yeah, Noctowl.
Bleh.
It's just a fucking bird Pokemon, dude. Oh, I don't care.
Oh,
Ash
bird.
Ash always has to have a regional bird.
At least it doesn't it doesn't have shit about it that makes me actively annoyed like Pidgeot has surrounding it. I guess there's that. I don't know. I got nothing for this thing. It's fucking mid tier. All right, Dawn fan.
I can't remember anything about Donphan.
It didn't get good until Battle Frontier. Let's be real.
I guess it evolved and it got to do some neat stuff. I guess.
Like, what did it actually do as a Fampian, Johto?
Uh, it was
It used Earthquake that one time. A move that's been banned in the anime for years.
Yeah, he did not know. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's kind of just, it did do stuff against what's her name?
The
Fuck.
chick with the fire types.
No. I'm just trying to remember the fucking in the silver comps. Yeah, Macy. Yeah, it fought that.
Yeah, that was her.
But yeah, that's kind of just all I really have for it. It kind of doesn't have the most going for it. It's just it is a member of the team. No, not. Well, yeah, it did fight Lucy. Yeah, I was talking about like Macy in the Johto League. Yeah, obviously I fought Lucy. It has a 43% win rate. That is something, I guess. You know what other Pokemon has a 43% win rate?
What?
Heracross.
If you have to go to hell.
Era
Bro,
boss.
upgrade. How
It's
did
Speedo.
Totodile bonked both of them by 2%? That is insane, bro.
The anime really hated Heracross.
Yep. Oh my god. Oh, but listen, we got some agenda pushing I can do later, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Yeah. He's just kind of yeah. He exists. He exists. I guess. I don't fucking know.
And now
All right. All
it's
right.
the guy that will be paired up with Pikachu.
All right. So now,
Mr. Under Armour himself.
all right.
Swallow.
So yeah, now we're at the Hoenn team. This is where they actually, do the thing, they should be doing, which is,
We're actually
Ash
learning how to
goes.
build a good team for once.
Well, also, it's like, again, Ash goes to a new region, he only takes Pikachu so they can actually build up a proper team, give them all screen time and shit. That's how this should work. Hold on. So, yeah. Mr. Swellow. This absolute fucking menace against society, dude. Like, holy
He is
fuck.
that
King
guy.
Bond type shit.
Like, actually, like, like, bro was not. He was a terror. Like this fan was on a mission when he joined. Like, bro, his fucking introductory episode as a Tailo was him literally just eating through Pikachu's attacks, saying, "Nah, fight me, bro, fight me."
That this
Bro,
specific
Swallow
Twilio,
wanted you dead. He'd get you dead.
this Twilio, I would have been surprised if Ash's Swallow secretly has Fault Absorb.
Nah, he don't need that shit. He doesn't need to get help from it. He's just eating it just to prove a point. He's
It's
just
just
that guy.
him.
And like this man, he
Timothy.
was on like again, dude. Fucking Tate and Liza cooked them. Winona's shiny Swallow cooked him. The fucking league, he was cooking. He was fucking cooking that goddamn Dodd fan. Fucking grabbed him by the
A
horns and
five-star chef
tossed him
at
like
one point.
trash. Fucking bro dented Metagross's fucking face. Like that is ludicrous. Like this man was actually that fucking guy. Like honestly, this guy
He
is kind
caught
of why I
bombs on
don't fully
purpose.
object to the fucking.
That's how much of a terror he was.
Like honestly, I don't even object fully to like the whole Thunder Armor shit because it's like honestly, like they already established at the beginning of the series that Swellow is more, even as a Taillow, he was more than capable of tanking those attacks.
He's built different.
Like
Put him
he's
in
just that,
GOAT.
like he's just that guy. Like yeah, you like and obviously yeah, yeah, well, a regional bird with a personality because he was again he wanted to fucking scrap, he wanted to throw hands. But yeah,
Swallow was born a hater and went with it. No, put him with the guy.
yeah,
Put him with
Yeah.
the guy. He
yeah, I meant
deserves to be
yeah,
put.
Yeah,
I meant to put him in
the
goats. Yeah,
guy,
like he's
the
just
guy.
one of the well, not the guy. No. He can't. He's not allowed. He's legally not allowed.
Okay,
Damn.
but can he? Okay, but can he be higher than Charizard? Because I'm pretty sure Swallow would beat the shit out of Charizard if he could.
No.
Exactly.
He knows his limits. He knows he can't do that.
No. Hear me out. Well, it could beat Charizard.
I don't know about that one, Chief.
Nah.
All right. All right. Now the Hoenn Ace, quote unquote. All right, listen.
The Hoenn Bum.
All right, listen. Bum is harsh because listen, Grovile. Listen, as a Grovile, listen. He's got sauce. He's got a good personality. Like him always having the twig in his mouth. He's really cool. But the results don't lie. Out of all of the aces, this man has the worst performance out of all of them.
He is not allowed to set the table anymore with that
50
record.
like 55% win rate is criminal, my guy.
Can we even call him an ace with that?
Like, dude, 55% win rate is kind of ludicrous. Like this man Grovile, he was holding up. He was getting kind of clobbered. I'm not gonna lie. Like I got it. I can't hold to you. His ass could not defend his position 24/7. Now that's not saying he performed badly. And I mean, yeah, I like his personality. Overall, I'd say yeah, he's a great member. I'd say like on the low end of great member though, like right here. I like him a lot. He's cool, but he's just yeah, he kind of got bitched out a lot.
Yeah, he could have been the Hoenn Ace obviously if the bird calmed down a little.
Yeah, like listen, we're not calming down Swell. That man, he's just not playing the same game as everyone.
He's playing a different game than us.
Yeah, bro fumbled
You're
on
right, he-
Meganium and went
too,
through a
we're all
depression
playing
arc. Like that is
Overwatch.
insane, my guy. How is your evolution episode gonna be about you fumbling the bag? Like, damn, bro. How do you let that happen to you?
I think him on Quad Watch for that alone.
I guess the Meganium just like them as a grow file instead.
No, it was for the beginning just want Tropius. I mean, honestly, yeah, like Darkrai feat was good. It's just I don't fully give that to Sceptile because again, that was still a lot of help from Heracross and Gibble. No one else fought Darkrai that match. Don't worry about it.
Hey, Sean.
He's not here.
Yeah, he is.
He just came back.
Oh, okay. But yeah, then we have, I guess. I mean, Tobias said, if Gibble's Draco Meteor fully landed, it would have taken out Darkrai. So there's that. But yeah, Corfish, Mr. Man, Mr. Fish himself,
He's told that if he didn't suck.
pretty much.
What did Corfish even do?
A lot, actually. He fought a lot. He took names. Like, he was actually a real one on that team.
He was that guy.
Yeah, bro lost to, that's even the word say, like, I don't want to rip it Sceptile this hard over his romantic life, but dude, how are you gonna fumble the Tropius, my guy? How?
Oh, dang. Are you talking about Trico?
Yeah,
Sceptile?
yes. Oh my god, bro, that is insane. How is he gonna fumble that?
Don't worry, Sceptile. There are better bailiffs.
I
There are
love
better
Sceptile
bailiffs over there.
because he has a character arc.
Yeah, which is yeah, it's about his romantic life. And also, yeah, Sean, I don't know. You can see, you're not gonna see it on my Discord stream, but you can see it on the YouTube link. It's fun. I got a funny thing there.
Honestly, I kind of remember him in that one short they aired with the Jirachi movie where everyone's dancing and he don't want to dance. He's trying real hard not to vibe.
Yeah, he's
Was
trying
he
to
a
be.
Trico then?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
he was a Trico at the time. In the
He was too
movies,
cool.
he wasn't Sceptile. I mean, I think was he even Sceptile in the Manaphy movie? I don't remember actually.
Give me a second.
I
He was
Oh, was it?
Skeptile by Lucario. I don't remember.
Oh, was the
No,
Manaphy
he was not.
was the Manaphy movie set in Kanto?
Yes.
It had well, yeah, because I mean, they had the new voice actors at that time, so yeah,
You mean was it set during Battle Frontier?
yeah,
Which I
Battlefront
think
2.
it
Yes.
was.
But yeah, overall, yeah. So, anyways, Corfish, yeah, he's very good. I like him. He's just turned out, but add more to him. So,
Is there anyone here I have commentary on that I missed? No.
uh,
No, I don't.
Yeah, no, we only done his Kanto and Johto ones. Otherwise,
we're
it's
Yeah,
working
Swellow.
through
we're
we're
halfway
working through
through
all of
I
home.
was
them.
only on board up until Sinnoh, so I don't really have much in the way of commentary,
Yeah,
actually.
yeah,
What I'm
yeah. If
saying is,
he
I have
evolved, bro,
something
that
to work
fucking
on you.
bro. If no, if he evolved, Corfish. I mean, I guess just the thing is that like I don't know, I feel like Corfish just fits Ash more than Crawdon does. That's just my
Yeah.
thing, really.
Also,
I
fun fact: Corvus was the last Pokemon I actually ever used in the actual battle in the anime.
sorry, what?
In the last battle Ash actually had in the anime, Corvus was the one that was used.
Oh, okay. Also, like, I hate that, like, I had to learn that, like, Crawdon's fucking mouth works.
I don't think I want to know.
So, like, I'm gonna whip it out. I'm gonna put this on the stream so y'all can see it. So here's Crawdon, okay?
Yeah.
So, like, you see, like, these blue lines over here?
Yeah.
That is not his mouth.
Then what is?
This right here, this is his mouth. Like, his top, like, where his red starts. This line right here, this is his mouth. Not
Curse.
this.
Oh,
Not
no,
this. This right here.
oh
Curse.
god, oh god, I imagine every time he opens his mouth, it just look like a Muppet.
He does. He does.
Hey guys, the Crawdon the crab here.
Alright, Torkoal.
I remember, I remember
I had
from
nothing to say,
Torkoal
I had
that
nothing to say about Torkoal. He exists.
He goes. He just not. He like freaking
You know,
blares
God,
his nose.
he joined the team way too early. Should have waited till Alola. You would have hit him with that drought.
Truth nuke.
He did not have that. I am Sergeant Torkoal. He's
I remember, I remember, I remember that
The
Torkoal
Pokemon of all time.
good, but
hey bro, I'm trying
Don't got that dog in him.
Nope.
hey, better than Primate at least.
He does not have anything going on. I'm sorry. His ass is kinda shit. I am sorry, Torkoal. Surely you did not fumble the bag when you were fighting Darkrai. Surely not. You did not get one shot there. That did not happen, my
Nope.
guy.
Didn't happen at all. No sirree, Bob.
Why was bro even
Why-
in that? Why was bro even there? What was bro hoping to achieve in that fight?
Charizard was really right there by that grass.
Yep.
Torkoal.
He did not want to pull up. He did not want to
Charizard
stain
would
his
have
record.
handled Darkrai.
No, he did not feel like
Exactly.
staining his record against the Darkrai, bro. He could smell that rancid ass Tobias. He did not want to be around him. He's like, no, get out, get that shit away from me, bro. I ain't deal with that. We're not doing that. I ain't doing that. But yeah. Then Glalie. Kinda the most unfortunate Pokemon of all time. So here's the deal with Glalie here.
He kind of joined too late.
Very, very late. I will say that he, at least when he got to perform in the league, he actually performed pretty well. I mean,
He did his fair share. I'll give him that.
he tied with the Tyson Sceptile. He did help against Katie, even though he got Destiny bonded. And then against the fucking double battle guy, I forgot his name. He was like a conductor. He had a Charizard and a Quilava, and he actually cooked in that fight.
If I'm gonna be honest about Glalie, I kind of wish it stayed as Snorunt until Sinnoh, so that it could have gone the Apom treatment.
What like
got
he? What you mean like
got
he?
traded away for fucking ping pong then.
Yeah, no. So instead of being a Glalie, it could have been a Frostlass.
I guess I could
If
see
only.
that. That would be neat. I don't know, but yeah, overall, I'd say yeah, too late to get much character, and too early to push to be a Frostlass. Yeah, it's just kind of sad because like, dude, he only gets like the league to really shine because like he doesn't get used to the Battlefront tier at all, and like they allude to, oh boy, here he's gonna use Glalie against Conway, and then Ash doesn't use Glalie against Conway.
Fucking fucking rug pull.
Yeah, which I mean, to be fair, I think it was all around better to like give Noctowl the time to shine.
Knockout actually got the only battle he actually showed up in.
Well, no, that's not true because he did cook against Wardy. He did show up against fucking Harrison, so that's not really true. But
I kind
yeah,
of wish. I kind of wish they didn't spend so many episodes of Glalie and of Snorunt and Glalie struggling to use its ice moves though.
I will say there's something kind of funny about Mr. Glalie here. So you wanna know what his win rate is?
What is
Oh
it?
God.
Is there a way for me to? I'm gonna just give me 1 second, real quick. We're gonna put this on that stream because it's funny. Hold on.
I'm scared. How did I get 67%?
Oh,
Impressive.
brother.
Oh,
The
Fucking
number.
Lord.
He's got the number, baby.
Don't
Said
start.
it.
He's got the number. Oh my god.
I'm
That
disliking
stupid
the
ass
tweet.
number that I hate.
Hold on, bro. I'm tagging. Hold on, I'm sending this to fucking Crow. This shit's gonna be so funny. Oh, I'm making a tweet about. I'm making a tweet about this. Hold on. Hold on.
Oh brother, this guy stinks.
But yeah, Glalie. It's just so sad, man. He's so dude. Okay, if we did go through with the fucking wasted potential tier, I would legitimately put this guy on it because it's like, man,
Who?
uh,
Glalie?
Potential Mon.
Glalie, it's so sad, dude.
He tried his best.
Oh my god, bruh.
At least you tried.
Yeah, I'll put him in like, I'll put him in Pokemon of all time. It's just sad, man.
You,
Oh,
you tried Glalie. At least you tried better than I don't know Pidgeotto.
yeah,
That's not high bar to clear.
yep.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, maybe a Cyndaquil.
All right, Apom.
I am still mad
Uh,
about you. You didn't deserve that.
don't know. Don't know.
I can't put it. I don't want to put it in actively bad, but okay, look. Oh my god. Okay, look. All right, hold on. Let's analyze. All right, let's lay out the situation with Apom. Okay. So here's the deal. I think it was actually a really good. So I think it was actually a really genius idea. So you introduce them on in Hoenn. At like the end of it, it sticks around to Sinnoh, and then it reveals, okay, yeah, this kind of, I don't know, I kind of like this contest thing a lot more. And then they have Dawn, they catch Weasel. It's like, I mean, that seems kind of redundant on the team, doesn't it? I guess I don't know. I kind of want to judge Apom as a whole. I feel like that's a fair assessment to do, I guess. Because I mean, even as an Ash Pokemon, kind of doesn't have the most going on. So I kind of want to
I mean,
judge it
I,
as a whole. For this one
I mean,
exception, I'm gonna judge it as a whole.
Apom helped. I mean, Apom helped when Pikachu got captured by Team Rocket once again.
Yeah. Like overall, I would say like I actually, and then Dawn catches Weasel. It's not fitting onto their team as well because it just doesn't really, you know, it kind of fucks with battling a lot more. So they actually have the two trade with each other. So that's it's really cool. Ambipom comes in. It's fitting on the team way better. It's like in contest sports, becoming a natural part of Dawn's team. That's really cool. Weasel is. We'll talk
He's
about
playing
him.
with Ash.
We'll talk about him. But yeah, no, Apom, even in Ash's tenure, like it did perform well. It got to do stuff against Rourke. It got to win the battle against
Yeah,
Gardenia. Like, I mean, it has a
Apom,
75% win rate. Like, that's actually good for like a Pokemon
Apom
for a.
showed up. It's just seeing what happened afterwards.
That's the thing. But then it just gets fucking gunned down, basically. Fucking sends her ass to goddamn ping pong territory out of nowhere for no reason. It's like, what the fuck are we doing? Why would you do this? And it's for what? So Dawn gets Togekiss at the last minute? Like, dude, holy fuck! Like, I don't know. Everyone kind of knows this shit's bad. Like, dude. Okay, I don't think it's enough to
The
nuke it to
shame
the.
they did that to Ambipom, even though I like Togekiss, both
Yeah,
as I'm on in the anime.
yeah. I'll put it in black. Cause like, again, it has a lot of time. Well, no, I wouldn't even say Apom drops off the moment it joins with John, because again, like it does actually, she does perform well in like contests for a bit. Then it gets folded by Kenny and then fucking leaves. Okay, now we're not calling Togekiss an industry post. So we don't use that terminology here, except for one Pokemon. Except we don't, because I'm baiting y'all with that shit. Either way,
What
we don't use
Pokemon
that
is
term
it?
in Zero Aura. But yeah,
Uh,
we're not talking. Either way, no,
I
it's
mean,
not
I
an
know they're
industry
into
plant.
Pokemon, but like we're not there yet. So
No, no, I'm not. Listen, we're not calling that guy an industry plant. We will talk about him when we get to him. I don't like the term. So yeah.
I
All
said
right.
Zero Aura.
Well, no, he doesn't have one. I just mean Zero Aura in general. It's like the only Pokemon in existence that actually fits the term. But yeah,
I mean,
Staraptor.
technically, everything made under capitalism is industry plant.
Exactly. We
Nerd
had,
alert.
yeah. I mean,
yeah,
Torterra is an industry
I don't even
plant.
know if
It's
that's a
literally a
nerd
plant.
thing or just basic, like, reasoning.
I mean, yeah. I mean, Torterra is an industry plant. He's literally a plant created in the industry.
We'll
Um,
talk about Totoro after the bird.
All right, so now we get to the Sinnoh team. So now Ren can actually talk about it.
Well, I mean, I've watched like Kanto through Sinnoh. Like, I'm just saying this, like, after this is where it cuts off.
Okay. All right. So yeah. So Staraptor, kind
Who?
of overgassed for a Pokemon who is just another regional bird.
Yeah, I
Like
don't remember him doing much.
he kind of had like a cool little thing with as a Starly when it was leading all the other birds to get the fuck out of Dodge, but that's kind of it in terms of personality. I mean, I do really like the episode where it evolves, where it's playing the. I forgot the name of the sport it was. It was like rain.
Pokeringer.
Was it called that Pokeringer?
Yeah, pretty sure.
I can like check right now.
Honestly,
Uh,
They did it in
I
home
can't.
too.
I can't remember anything else Staraptor has done as a Starly or Staravia.
yeah, it was
Except
Pokering.
Luke.
Yeah, it was Pokeringer. Okay, yeah, that was right. But yeah, it just kind of is a bird.
If if I'm gonna be if I'm gonna be honest, all the rest of the regional birds are just blech after Swallow because none of them can beat
Yeah,
Swallow.
I'll give it more. I'll put it, I guess, in Pokemon of all time. Like it's at least better than Noctowl and Pidgeot because at least it does things more. I guess I don't know. I don't know.
And at least it did something. At least it does something that instead of Pidgeotto.
I mean, hey, he still outmogged Heracross.
Mm.
Somehow.
55%.
Wait, no, not somehow. Anyone can do that.
All right.
And now we come to my poor baby boy.
All right, now to a mon that got mogged by Torterra. I mean, by
Oh,
Heracross.
Torterra.
Oh my god, dude. It's so
I'm
frustrating.
legitimately pissed off at this.
Okay.
Turtwig was so good. Then all of a sudden, then it just evolved. Then it went downhill ever since.
Okay, look, Turtwig's personality. I love him. He's a fun little guy. Even like when he evolves, he's a cool guy. Like I like Grottle. He still kind of maintains his personality. Torterra, he doesn't get his personality to shine as much, but like from time to time, you kind of get little stints that he's a lot more experienced now and shit.
Yeah.
But like Turtwig, he was fast guy. I kind of get like he was kind of being a little generic with the whole because we Ash said how many Pokemon that do the fast fighter shit,
All of
and
them.
I at least like how on paper like I liked where they were going for with Grottle, where he had to like the episode where Turtwig evolves in a Grottle and he's struggling to adapt to his new fighting style. Like I feel like that's a part of like Pokemon evolution that like the franchise never really explores. Like how does the Pokemon themselves like for Pokemon that have such drastic like changes to them when they evolve, how do they adapt to that? And I really like that Grottle like they actually tackled that in this episode. And it gave shine to Paul's Torterra. But then here's the thing. So Turtwig he was taking names. Grottle, he kind of got folded, but he was still putting in fights. Like when he fought fucking like I still really like his fight against Palmer's Rhyperior. Like that's very good. And then
Yeah.
we get to Torterra. It's just what the fuck happened here, bro? Like we had like reminder, this man's first fight as a Torterra is against Volkner, and he gets one hit off on Electivire, gets one shot immediately. Then he fights Bertha's fucking Hippowdon. He puts up a decent fight but loses. And then he fights Paul's Drapion in the league and gets folded.
Damn.
Like I don't know, man. They just shat on him so hard for no reason, dude. It's so sad. It's like, dude, I like him, but it's like, man, talk about the fall off.
Almighty have fallen.
It's like it's not enough to make me put him in like the mid tier or like the disliking tiers, but it's like, man, dude, it's just so sad. It's like, man, he was so cool. Ah, well, how the mighty have fallen. All right, yeah, I don't think we don't need to talk about this guy that much, do we?
Yeah, no. I know. Come and go.
All
Moving
right,
on.
let's see here. Wow, yes, I wonder what's so cool. Wow, a Pokemon with a personality, takes names, actually has a very interesting story with even though they're doing. I mean, it's not really
How's
the
that
fire
again?
type abandonment thing. It's kind of different. So I will say so I actually they introduced Chimchar as part of Paul's team, but then eventually he gets closer to Ash. It's shown that Paul's methods are just not fucking working, and it's just hurting Chimchar more and more. And then this all culminates again in the tag battle tournaments where Paul is just fucking like I still like one of my favorite moments in DP where even though Chimchar he's blocking the Zangoose' fire blast, and he's taking in the fire from he's getting boosted. That's what Paul wanted to do. Paul just says, "Yeah, oh yeah, no, oh what, you got scared when Genghis had you pinned down? Yeah, fuck that shit. See ya." And then like Ash in the middle of the fight fucking says, just basically takes command of Chimchar, tells him, "Yeah, buddy, flamethrower that bitch right now, buddy." Like
Here,
that
Ryan,
shit is
I'll
still
hit the
sick to me.
tower.
And like again, it shows the like again, it also showed just how much respect Chimchar was building towards Ash, where it's like, yeah, wait, yeah, I should listen to this guy. Wait a minute, he knows what he's fucking doing.
He might actually be goaded.
And again, like in Chimchar Yellow, he would have the best capture of any Pokemon if it wasn't for he would have if it wasn't for fucking Team Rocket barging in to kind of ruin the whole moment, like he would actually have like the best capture in the whole series.
Team Rocket ruins everything.
Also, I just think it's really funny. We get to the episode where Chimchar properly joins Ash. I watched it like the other day when I was taking a break. I like immediately knew it was Masaki Wan fucking animating it. Like instantly, I could tell it was him. I might have a problem when it comes to that man's animation.
Look, he has very notable style, so I don't blame you.
Yeah, his style, his specific movements, and all that shit. Yeah, but yeah, but kind of yeah. That's kind of why I'm not as bothered by the whole Firestarter abandonment thing because yeah, each time they do at least mix it up, try to mix it up.
Is it less of a fire style thing and more of the fire types in general, or
It's
Firestarter.
Firestarter thing is like it only really happens with the Firestarters, really. Like
eh.
Like Charmander, Chimchar, and Tepig. But yeah. All around, yeah, great Mon. Again, Blaze stuff was very hype. His final battle against Paul, he was putting in the work. I will say the one thing I kind of wish his fight against Volkner was, you know, better. Like I don't know, I know I can't be the only one who thinks that the Ash versus Volkner fight in DP is underwhelming, right?
Yeah.
And then it's like, I don't know, man. And then it's just because then you compare it to the one they get in Journeys. It's like, what the fuck is the quality gap here? Like, it's insane. Oh man. But yeah, but again, that's not really a problem with Infernape. That's just that fight in general, the problem with it. But yeah, overall, yeah, Infernape, he does great. And again, also a thing I could add to him, I really love, how he really helps, train up, he helps Gengar learn Will-O-Wisp. And even in that whole Paul episode where Paul returns, I really like, you kind of get the sense that, him and Paul are on better terms now. But yeah, I will say, I guess now if I had issues with like the whole Paul storyline, that's not really a Chimchar specific thing, so I won't go into them now because I don't think it's fair to pin that on Infernape. All right, Buizel.
The boy.
Akko isn't here, so he can't stop me from saying this. This is unfortunately, I
Don't
gotta
you
point it
say
out,
it. Don't
the
you
the Kenny
even dare.
victim.
Why will you do this to me?
Yeah, listen,
Why?
I can't help, buddy. Listen, buddy, if you get fodderized by Kenny, I have to bring it up to him. Hey, yeah, also, yeah, picking a fight with Moltres. Yeah, I mean, yeah, he couldn't do much against him, but yeah, he still tried to smoke with him. I'll give him that. That's pretty. He's got balls for that.
I feel like at least one of Ash's Pokemon from different regions tried to pick a fight with a legendary at some point.
Some of them do, occasionally. But yeah, Weasel. All right. So again, we kind of went over it with Apom. I really like, again, he has a, very fun, battle hardened personality and shit. He has a lot of, I think like the fight with Maylene is like really fucking good.
They went band for band. Put great belt
I like,
pack.
I really like how in Sinnoh they try to make a bigger difference on anime versus game thing because with the aqua jet frozen aqua jet thing.
Ice Aqua Jet, yeah. Now I will
I
say
forget.
one. We want to talk about a problem with Weasel though. That win rate,
Yikes.
41%. My
Mhm.
guy, weren't
Yikes, my
exactly.
dude.
Come on, man. You could have been doing better than that. Come on, man. You could have been doing better than this.
Trying his best.
He's trying his best. And honestly, I did not really care for the Crasher Wake fight like at all.
It kind of felt like a rehash of Lieutenant Surge fight with Raichu versus Pikachu.
Well, not
If
even
I'm
there. It's
being
more that there was just kind of no stakes in it because, again, like Ashley only went 3-0 against him. But, like, again, that's not entirely Weasel's fault. That's more of a fault of, I feel like I pinned that more on Pikachu and Turtwig.
Those two.
But yeah.
How did
Oh, did we dunk on Torterra for being a jobber yet? I've
Yep.
zoned
we
out.
We
Yeah, we
did.
did.
We did.
okay? Quick question: How did Turtwig and Pikachu lose to the water trainer?
But no, they didn't lose. No, they didn't lose to him.
Oh.
Like remember,
I'm-
Ash in that fight, he didn't lose a single Pokemon. It was a wash.
Oh, I'm stupid then.
I think played
Yeah.
that game perfectly.
Yeah.
That's my goal.
All right. So overall, yeah, I'd say Weasel. I'd say I like him. I like him. You know, his performance wasn't all the way there, but you know, I feel like I like enough about him to where it makes up for it. Now, we're gonna talk about bad performance.
You've
Damn.
never seen a Gliscor with this ass for a run, you know.
Beast,
My
do you
God.
want to see this man's fucking win rate?
This is,
I'm
this is
scared
what-
too.
This is what happens when you have a Gliscor that doesn't have Poison Heal.
This man. Okay, to be fair, the ability didn't exist yet on him, so we can be nicer to him. But Gliscor, my guy, I'm gonna put this on the stream. This shit.
Oh God.
This is the worst win rate out of every Ash Pokemon that won a fight.
Aw, Gliscor's
Jesus
cool
Christ.
though.
My God, man, Gliscor. Oh my God, what happened to you, man?
You were
Yeah,
doing
what-
so well.
No, he
Where-
was just not. No, he was not doing well. He was just getting washed.
Did he even perform well as a Gligar?
No,
He didn't
he
even
didn't
perform
fight.
the
He didn't fight.
Gligar.
He didn't do a sing. The only fight he did as a Gligar was fighting Paul's Gliscor,
Oh God.
where he got washed.
Yeah.
Actually,
Oh,
just straight
damn.
up stinky poo poo
God
mon.
Damn, the anime really hated Gliscor as well. Jesus.
That it did.
Yep, it's kind of unfortunate. But yeah, that's what happened with them. But yeah, at least in the fights we got were well. I mean, yeah, like you know, Byron, that was a very good showing. He did a very good showing against Paul. I like that. I like the flying episode where he goes to train for a bit. You know, that's pretty cool. And at least Gliscor, you know, he had a good personality. Shit. Yeah, well, Gliscor, it wasn't really given away. It was more so just he kind of got left to. He was kind of like you know left at the flying trainer's place to you know help him practice. You know, to basically to train more while Ash continued traveling for a bit, and then he rejoined the team once it was time to fight Paul in the league.
It was Prime. Maybe Prime actually came back.
Kinda. I mean, I feel like this is more comparable to a Charizard thing. So yeah, I would say, listen, Gliscor, I get he's. Oh man, I like him, but oh man. Okay, honestly, I'm real. I kind of like these guys more than fucking Mime, Butterfree, and Muck. So yeah,
Free.
Gibbo.
I mean,
Piplup-
he's all
Piplup's
right.
worst nightmare.
Cool.
I mean, it's all right. He's literally got the 50% win rate, like full on, just 5-0 right there.
He's perfectly mid.
Just make sure that Piplup isn't in the radius when you use Draco Meteor.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he fixed it up, so he's fine now.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, fucking Gibble.
It should have evolved into a Gabite. I'm gonna be honest. It should have evolved into a Gabite.
It's kind of just the fault that he joined the team way
Shoulda,
too
coulda,
late.
woulda.
He joined the team way too late to even do much, so that's kind of what it is. He got a good showing against Conway, I guess.
At that point, why even bother?
He's a pretty chill guy, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, he also likes biting Ash's head.
Too bad he never evolved, so people couldn't complain about him in meta.
Yep. I don't know. He's just a Pokemon of all time.
And now we get to the Unova Pokemons, and
Actually,
there are
before
none of them.
before we do, I'm gonna make one more change. Pidgeotto moving it down, buddy.
Got demoted.
I'm kicking him down
Damn.
because his memes kind of annoyed me more and more as time goes on. I mean, that's more of a community thing, and I don't know. I just also think about it. I don't really have much actually positive to say about Pidgeot, so yeah, fuck that. He's going to bleh.
His ass really did just disappear.
All right, the Unova team. So basically, original series 2. So we got a lot of Pokemon to work with here.
Oh
You
yeah,
like
I know.
most of them,
All right,
except for one.
all right,
On
let's see.
Pheasant.
All right, on Pheasant.
Bad.
Say it with me again. It's a fucking regional bird
Bird.
Pokemon.
A regional bird Pokemon.
And
It's
it
a
was
fucking regional bird Pokemon.
and
So
another
on Pheasant is the lamest regional bird. A hot take.
that's not really a hot take, honestly. I feel like that's
We
just
all
the universal
agree.
that's the universe I feel like that's the universal fucking opinion, really.
All right, I want to make sure I hadn't missed something, and that it was still on Pheasant, not like Toucanon.
If you count Fear if you want to count Fearow as a regional bird, then he's the objective lamest one.
I like the male one, but
I think on
female
Pheasant
one
still
is,
lamer than Fearow.
Yeah, I don't know.
What was Gen 9's bird? I forget.
Kilowattrel.
Quadro.
Okay.
Yeah, on Pheasant, dude, even Ashes, it's like literally the only thing I actively remember from it is when in the episode where he was trying to catch Snivy, they fucking did a big twist. Whoa, this P-Dub is that's a woman?
My
Oh,
God.
Fucking Lorax commercial ass gag.
Oh my God. Pokemon can have genders?
That's right.
That's right, Boomstick.
Genderfied this Pokemon. What happens next?
They
will
made
shock
they made my Pokemon woke.
Well, come
More
on.
like Lokimon.
That's insane.
Man, I can't believe Ashes and Pheasant is straight.
That's fucked up. It's so weird. I don't know why. Listen, I'm uber nostalgic for Best Wishes. I like a lot about it. I just don't get what was that series. What was that series' obsession with Attract? I don't get why.
Because obviously Snivy.
Well, not even just
We're
Snivy. Snivy was using it a lot. Iris's Emolga had it. Bianca's Embor had it. Like,
Why did the Embo have it? What?
I don't know.
I guess her Embo was just very charming.
I guess. But yeah, on Pheasant. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, just
It's bad.
It's bad.
it's just bad.
Now, Oshawott,
They literally like,
that's a
bro.
king right
How are you
there.
gonna be a whole ass on Pheasant and get cooked by a Riolu? Like, how do you let that happen to you, buddy?
I cannot defend the Universal League. I'm sorry, that's just straight ass.
Oh no, I
that
know.
whole thing. What the fuck?
Oh my god, man! Don't you look, man? At least they got that Ash versus Virtual fight to make up for it, right?
Nina, I'm gonna hold your hand while you say why I say this to
Bro, it
you.
was there. It happened. I saw it. My brother's 73rd clone who works at
Dang it, I looked
Nintendo
away.
said
Okay,
so.
Grandma, let's get you to bed now.
I'm in bed. I'm literally streaming this while I'm in bed.
Dang it, I looked away. At least you put Infernape where he belongs.
Yeah. All right, Oshawott. All right, see. So now they tried to copy this. Now see, let's talk about this man. This man Oshawott. All right, listen. We gotta talk about overall his win rate. No, he doesn't have that. He has a 42%. It's kind of shameful. Kind of no. Very sad. You got outmogged by Heracross by 1%. But
Damn it.
you know what I like about Oshawott? He's funny as shit. All right.
Gotcha.
Mhm.
Load up that one clip where Oshawott is just keep repeating its name over and over for.
Asha.
Okay,
Gotcha.
honestly, for the Sylveon, okay, so honestly, I did talk about this whole virtual Sylveon thing a while back with other people, but like, I want to genuinely believe that like the anime, they just did not have they just did not have the like any heads up that it was gonna happen yet. Like, I don't think they had the information that it was coming. Cause like how even look at like what happened like when they made Roxy the eighth gym leader. Like honestly, I feel like a lot of stuff like later in Black and White, they just did not get the heads up that they do now with shit. You know?
Yeah.
I mean,
Everything happened
considering
in that back half was kind of like impromptu.
Like
concerning best wishes,
Like you could tell they're building up to Ash versus Drayden, but like then Black and White 2 happens, so I had to pivot to Roxy.
Yeah.
and concerning the best wishes production state, it's
Yeah. And it's
Yeah.
and then you're because then you look at how other series went about it. So X and Y, they clearly had an idea that Oras was coming, so they were able to incorporate Steven and shit into that series. Sun and Moon, obviously, they had Ultra Sun and Moon in the deck, so they could easily more naturally write Lucamine's whole storyline and Ultra Necrozma. And then for Journeys, obviously they knew, the Crown Tundra thing was happening, so there they could actually write a fucking ending to Mon. And then Horizons, again, at this point, the Blueberry Academy has been out for a long time, so they obviously had that shit in the back pocket.
Yeah.
Yeah, revolving. All right, yeah, there was that fucking short. Oh my god, I forgot about that thing completely. Wait, when did that
What
come out?
short?
There's like a short about Sylveon back then. Hold on. Let me see. Can I okay, so short. Pokemon animation. Maybe if I look up maybe look up the is it on specials? It might be here. Commercials. No, no, not music videos. Okay, I am not gonna be able to find this thing.
It just realized the face of the earth, didn't it?
Okay, yeah, I am not gonna be able to look this up easily right now, but I think I remember what you're talking about. I just
Yeah,
can't fucking remember what that was.
let me check on YouTube.
Yeah, try to look that up in the meantime, Grace. Why Snorlax and Sceptile not the goats? Snorlax, I like him. I just don't push him high enough. Sceptile, it's just, dude, he's he's cool, but man, he was not performing all that. And Heracross, buddy, I have to put him low because, but he does nothing. We already had the whole fucking yap session about him. He just did nothing in Best Wish. Eevee and Friends. Okay, let me look that up. Okay, so maybe on Bulbapedia. So Eevee and Friends. Okay, yeah. December 6th, 2013. Yeah. Well, July 13th. Yeah. Okay, yeah, Glaceon Zone. Yeah, so yeah, that is the one. Okay, but now list of Pokemon. But then it's I guess for best wishes. Let me just look up when the episodes for the league started. I guess it was still several months prior, so I guess maybe they just didn't have it. I guess maybe they could have not had it, but yeah, I guess a 6 month fucking gap. I guess that makes it a little weirder. Yeah, maybe they had it in the cards. I don't know. I need to know that behind the scenes angle to really confirm or deny it.
What are we talking about?
Just how why they couldn't get Sylveon involved in Best Wishes when they had the whole Eevee trainer guy. By the way, I just want to kind of highlight this. This is so funny. Fucking, you want to know what the second part to Ash vs. Cameron is called in Japanese?
What?
I was trying to imagine in the Univa League. I call something like that.
Unova League conclusion: Pikachu versus Lucario. My guy, that is the semi-final. They are in the top 8. They're calling it the Unova League conclusion. That's just telling you up front that Ash lost.
They had no faith in that man there.
This is anti clickbait, dude. Also, the first part
Won't even watch this one.
Also, the part 1 has the best title of all time. Cameron's secret weapon. His secret weapon is Hydreigon. No way, Hydreigon. Hydreigon, the brutal Pokemon.
That's the actual title, huh?
Yes, bro. They were dude, I don't know. It's so funny, bro. I remember people were posting that clip around from time to time. It's dude, yeah, if they say Hydreigon, I don't know. It happens twice in Best Wishes where they say Hydreigon 50 times in a minute. They do that with Servine as well when it appears for the first time. It's so funny. But yeah,
Fine.
oh yeah, sorry. We derailed so hard. We got to talk about my man Oshawott. Now see, yeah. Now sorry, we derailed. Um, well, no, yeah. Oh no, Jack guy. No, we did include Pikachu. See, he's in his own tier up here. He's
Yeah,
there.
he's
He's
the guy.
but yeah. But yeah, Oshawott. Yeah, God, how long did we derail for that for? I think we went long for like 10 minutes. So yeah, Oshawott. See, his battle performance is not all that, but he is funny as shit. So like, I kind of like him on that front. Although, like, I don't know, I kind of love him. I love him a lot. I can't help it. He's just kind of that guy.
He
I
makes
feel
me
like he,
laugh.
I feel like I feel like they just wanted to make another Piplup with Oshawott.
Yeah, but I mean, I feel like with Oshawott, it panned out because I feel like he's got enough. He's funny enough of a guy. You know,
everyone.
He's a loser slash affectionate. Hi,
Hey,
Jackson.
Jackson.
And also, I just
How
think
you all
about
doing?
we're doing good.
Jackson.
We're
Pokemon
doing good.
rating. We're rating
I
Ash
heard, yeah.
Pokemon.
Yeah, and I will say,
Welcome to the party.
yeah,
And
well,
I'm
no,
trying to
T.
finish up last 10 levels of my fucking Fortnite or whatever.
Ah, nice.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, well,
I'm-
TP, yeah, well, TP, you say that, but here's the thing, you know, Gen 1 Pikachu versus Gen 4 Lucario, what's 1 plus 4? That's right, Gen 5, and what gen is Unova? Exactly.
Gen
It
10.
all it makes sense, guys. Come on, you gotta think hard about this shit. You know.
Okay, I forgot I had like the screen lock on my phone, so I'm gonna shift it around to get a better look at
Yeah.
the tier list so far. Keep
Yeah.
in mind, the only Pokemon season I watched some of when I was younger. The only one I have like active memories of is a bit of Black and White. Like I watched a chunk of Black and White.
Well, good news. We're covering those mods right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Timing, actually. Good timing on my part.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
yeah.
he's
The
just like
bird
the
is
pig now.
bad.
But yeah.
Okay.
Oshawott. He's funny as shit. He's
Oshawott is great. I fucking love Oshawott.
like I just say I also think about like the episode where they meet and for the first time when he's walking through the ship he's just like Oshawott. Like he's just like yeah. He's a little guy. We love him.
I like how he's the only. Isn't he the only Gen 5 starter Ash didn't fully evolve?
No, he didn't evolve. He didn't fully evolve any of them.
I thought he evolved Tepig.
He evolved Tepig to
He evolved
Pignite, but he
Pignite,
didn't
not to Embor.
to Tepig, yes, but not Embor.
Oh, and then Snivy was just. I forgot. I
Snivy,
thought
yeah.
Snivy evolved too. I must be mistaken.
Which honestly, no, they didn't need to evolve Snivy. She's perfect as is. You know, we love this queen. You know.
Neurodivergent Queen Snivy.
All right, so Pignite. He is so yeah, they did the whole fire starter abandonment thing. This
We have a
time
frame
it's
at
with
home at mine.
but this time it was with a brand new, never before seen invention. Gaslighting. Like just saying, "Oh man, don't worry, Tepig, I'm gonna come back for you." It just fucking leaves. He's like, "Oh yeah, no, I don't feel like it." Which honestly, I'm gonna be real. That's just what they did with Charmander. So I don't know about that even really being a new twist on the matter. But at least he got to actually fight. Well, I mean, I guess that kind of plays out differently because Tepig actually gets to fight him.
Who's that third Pokemon next to Torkoal and Unpheasant in a bad?
Primeape.
Yeah, no, you might forget that Ash even had a Primeape because it lasted for so long.
3 episodes.
And it didn't do anything.
Yeah, I forgot.
But yeah, overall, Pignite, you know, he's he's all right.
around.
He's all right. You know, he performed pretty well. Kind of doesn't have the most going on with him, but you know, he's neat. I'd say
I see
like,
Charizard. I see Charizard is where he needs to be.
yeah.
Yes.
As is in
That
Furry.
That motherfucker comes in clutch at absurd degrees.
Yeah.
He also has character development, which only like a few other Pokemon even have.
Yeah.
God,
Exactly.
I'm not sure if I've shown Nina this, but there's this Pokemon move primarily of the movies AMV I really love, where
Yeah,
one of
you.
like the big stinger shots is Charizard rescuing Ash as he's like falling day movie, and it's
Yeah,
like, God, that's so fucking cool.
yeah. You should. No, you showed it to me. Yeah.
Ash is that's like a great little bit for Charizard right there.
Yeah, Pokemon AMVs are usually a stickler at like the convention AMV circuit.
Yeah.
One best in show this year. It was
Oh,
really
that's
good.
cool.
Okay, back to business.
Yeah. All right.
It was another Ash one, of course.
Neat.
Now he's a goat.
All right, cut. All right, so the most cunty of the Ash Pokemon, Snivy. I feel like I don't think that's a hot take to say. You know.
I think
It's
that's
not.
kind of weird for that's weird for me to hear because I always associate the starters as being like children.
Uh, it's kind of weird with Pokemon, really. But yeah,
Yeah, I don't know
But yeah,
I don't think I
Snivy
want to
was.
know how Pokemon ages work.
But yeah, we
Well,
love
for
Snipe.
one,
We love
well, for
Snivy in this
one, they're
part. You know,
animals,
she.
so you shouldn't even be thinking about this unless they pass the Harkness test.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah.
But yeah, Snivy. You know, she was. She's cool. We love her. She has great personality. I love her and Emolga's fucking bullshit when Emolga first showed up. I love like her
Emolga
fight
was
against
part of
George's
Iris Team,
Poniard.
right?
I love how she was helping out Tepig. You know, we
Emolga was someone Iris got, right? I remember
yeah
her
Yes.
Yeah.
like getting.
yes
I remember her team was like, I think by the end it was like Axew, Excadrill, and Emolga or something.
and Fraudonite. Yeah,
Fraudonite?
yes,
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
Dragonite.
yeah. Fucking hate
fraud,
that guy. I don't know.
fraud,
Maybe one day I'll do another stream where we talk about the companion mons. Maybe that could be fun.
Oh, that would be a fun one.
Because
Halo's on top, right?
I'm
Onyx
gonna have a long talk
instantly,
about. Sorry.
Onyx fucking instantly in fraud tier.
Yeah.
I mean, well, yeah. I mean, he wouldn't even be on the tier list because he's not even an Onyx anymore.
Steelix instantly in fraud tier.
I mean, Onyx is just living up to its reputation from the games.
Yeah.
God, they
Doesn't he actually get some W's as a Steelix?
A bit, yeah.
Yeah.
a bit.
He gets to be Kiawe.
I do find it funny that in order to get there, though, you have to train the God Left Me Unfinished Pokemon.
Yep.
Oh, you just have to trade it with a metal coat.
Yep.
Yeah,
All
God
right.
Left Me Unfinished.
All right. Scraggy.
I remember Scraggy being a fun addition to Ash's team when
He's a
he was
fun.
there.
He's a fun little guy. It's just very weird how like he was learning Focus Blast. They made a big deal that, oh man, he has to learn how to do it, and then he just kind of he just kind of knows how to do it like off. I don't know. He just kind of learns how to do it perfectly fine like overnight.
I mean, that just shows his dedication. He learned it.
I don't know. It's just not even any real resolution to it. He's just on up. I know how to do it. Like, all right, bro, thanks.
Exalted.
Braggy exists.
I don't really have strong opinions on him. He is a Pokemon of all time. I'll probably move
I like
around
how
like
he and Scrappy are like fucking are like gangster types essentially. They
Or
even do
it's
like the whole,
delinquent. It's delinquent, I think.
yeah.
yeah. They even do like the whole. They even have like pockets as part of their body so they can do the funny delinquent walk.
Yeah, no, I've seen that posture in like a million different things.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was surprised it took them until Gen 5 to make a Pokemon with that aesthetic.
I mean, like, I feel like there's always been humanoids and stuff, but Gen 5 had a bunch of Pokemon that were like that were anthropomorphized in very specific ways, like Gothitelle, etc., etc. You get some more of that in Gen 6 with like Pancham, who does like the whole Bancho deal. We're getting off topic. We're getting off
BHM,
topic.
BHM, who's like an alien housewife.
Yeah.
We're getting off topic.
Yeah. Like hot topic. All right. So next up, we got Leavanny. You know, one that I feel like kind of one that gets kind of overlooked by the fan base for the most part.
It's really cool.
Yeah, and I like him. I like Leavanny. It's pretty cool. It's pretty epic. They kind of don't get the most going on, but like I like Leavanny. it's just kind of like this one's a really big victim of just the fact that like Ash was always hogging around Pikachu and the Unova starters, so it's like it's kind of hard to really whip this thing out when Snivy is always there. I will say I do at something I don't really see anyone talk about is like I really like how in his fight against Stefan, they kind of do a little callback to Barry because Ash says that he basically raised Levandy's speed to the maximum with training. It's a callback to what Barry said to Paul when he was fighting him in the league. I think that's it's pretty cool. All right, next up,
Palpitoad.
What has Palpitoad ever done?
He kind of
Nothing.
sounds like Palpatine.
I guess I don't know what to say about him. He's a Palpitoad.
Ash should have caught the stun first instead of Palpitoad.
Honestly, I think both of them could have been passed over, and no one would really have any problems with that. I think.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's go. Yeah, let's just leave him there. Boldor.
Eh.
He had
It-
Clay.
Seismitoad is such a funny looking Pokemon.
Yeah, shame he doesn't get that. Yeah, Boldor.
I feel like the problem with his with the Best Wishes team is that some of them should have evolved at least once more.
Ash keeping his Pokemon pre-evolved has always been like a weird problem with him.
I mean, okay, look, people always talk about that, but honestly, like, it's really not him. Like, when it comes to evolutions in the anime, unless it's triggered by like a stone, or like trading, like the trainer literally doesn't, or like a specific method, the trainer literally has no control over it in the show. Like, it
Exactly.
just happens.
Also,
I
some
forgot.
people,
Yeah,
some players in real life also like that thing, and also it keeps them looking cute and marketable. So
Mind you, in a recent tournament, someone was running fucking Scraggy at like a high level, like in an actual in-person tournament in VGC.
Why?
Like
well, for the same
Scraggy,
reason people run low tiers in fighting game tournaments.
well, also, it's because like Scraggy had like a legit niche because it had like the perfect speed tier. It had like the exact speed tier and moves and the stats it needed that Scrafty could not accomplish. So yeah, it was kind of very again like Pokemon gets very specific when you
So
get to
it's
the competitive scene.
Pachirisu again.
Kinda,
That's
yeah.
pretty super good.
it's the Pikachu of Emolga is the Pikachu of its gen, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that.
Also, yeah, the
There's
good
always
moveset.
there's always a fucking Pikachu.
I mean, yeah, Mudshot, Pump, Supersonic, Sludge Wave. I mean, yeah, that is actually not a bad moveset for him. Like, it's pretty good. Like, especially, I mean, because I feel like, yeah, by the anime, like, standards of the time, like, movesets in the anime weren't exactly that diverse, so this is pretty good. Okay. All
Oh,
right,
I
next one.
forgot fucking Crocodile.
All right,
Crocodile's badass.
all right, come on. We got the guy. Come on, Crocodile. He's that guy. He's fucking awesome.
Crocodile's so goddamn cool.
Like, see, like, honest to God, I feel like,
He gets like what?
Now here's my hot take about Crocodile.
He gets like 10 extra points for the sunglasses alone.
Honestly, my hot take is I think the sunglasses should just be a part of Crocodile's inherent design.
Exactly.
Like,
It just feels naked without it.
Like, honestly, it kind of just adds so much sauce to him.
About to meet his death.
They add like 10 points just raw for the sunglasses, and I love how he has them even back as a Sandile.
Yeah, I mean, he kind of always had them, yeah. So yeah, and honestly,
yeah, he's just like,
do.
these are mine.
Yeah, and yeah, it's like a really interesting idea with like a Pokemon that joins the team where it's like, Crocodile. He's a Pokemon that Ash encounters many times throughout the series before like he properly joins the team. So like meets him as a Sandile at the start of the series where he gets Oshawott, and then encounters him again where he evolves. Kind of runs into him from time to time until it's finally time for the episode where he actually works with Crocodile for the first time and catches him. it's just really cool. It's like a really cool idea for a Pokemon. I think they did it really well. Plus, again, he was like cooking. Like, again, this
He's the cool
motherfucker.
party. He's the cool JRPG party member you get through a series of random side quests.
Like,
Yeah.
and like really looking
Who
at it,
is?
it's like out of all the Pokemon, like basically, like unless I'm mistaken, I'm looking through this again. Out of every single Pokemon that's not Pikachu, Crocodile actually has the highest win rate out of all of them.
Oh my
Damn.
god!
He's got an 80% win rate. That's the highest win rate out of every non-Pikachu mon.
What's
Jesus, that's
Pikachu's?
crazy.
Yeah, because literally the minute he evolved a Crocodile, he won every fight he went up against.
Oh my god!
Insanity.
What's Pikachu's win rate?
I mean, it depends on the series. So like, it depends on the series really. So Kanto
Whole
61.
show. All of it.
Oh, like across the whole series.
Yes.
Hold on. Okay, I need to do the math like right now on the spot. So give me 1 sec.
Hey guys, who else
Uh,
is home?
For every minute
Right.
you take to do the math, I
58.
release gas into the server.
Yes, I'm on
Gas.
DC. I'm gonna change over to my
Gas.
computer in just a moment.
73
Gas.
plus 84 plus 86.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm releasing all the gas.
Okay, so
Ah.
4,
No, I haven't found Science Chikorita yet. Don't do it.
5.
What?
It's the
6,
Dharma stream.
So divided by 8.
Gas?
So he has basically round up Pikachu's win rate. It's 70% if you round it
Damn.
across all the
Bad.
series.
And what was Crocodile's?
80.
Oh, so it's higher than Pikachu.
Yeah, but I mean, of course, but with Pikachu, you gotta remember you're averaging out across like many fucking series, so it's not as fair of a real sample. So yeah, but yeah, Crocodile, he
To
was
me,
that
he's
guy.
now Chumpachu.
Okay, let's just let's save you for let's save you for later. Let's not talk
Save
about.
for later.
We're
I
not gonna.
have
That's
words for
the
that
myth.
one.
We're not
The
gonna.
Many words.
We're not gonna
Most of them
talk
not
about that
counting.
guy yet. Okay, let's
Who?
be fair. Let's
Who?
be fair. All right.
Which guy?
Yeah. We'll see. We'll see.
Oh,
Uh.
Boldor. I forgot he existed.
Ash
Yeah.
had a Boldor?
Yeah.
Yeah, he had a Boldor.
All right. So.
This guy had like a lot of weird ass Pokemon. Where?
Uh,
Oh, my I forgot to ask. Where did the 30 Tauros rank?
We only ranked one of them. It was in that is a Pokemon of all time.
Ah,
Yeah, he only ever uses one in fights.
Yeah.
God.
All right.
Do you think Ash can just summon the Tauros to trample anyone he doesn't like?
Yes.
That's what's
I
gonna
mean,
happen to
I mean, he
Yugi
could, but
after
it's like he's not going to, because
Go, my children.
All right. So, Talonflame. It is a regional fucking bird again. Oh baby. Oh.
At least this one has more sauce than basically any other regional bird up to this point.
Yeah, but that's saying nothing, and also that's not even true because this fucker exists.
You cannot have more sauce than Swallow.
Swallow was
it's illegal.
Like, dude.
I'm gonna be honest. Swallow's design has always seemed super like low effort to me.
Yeah, but here's the thing. We're talking about the anime, and the anime Swallow was a fucking demon, as we established before. So yeah.
Oh, jeez.
All right. So now, Talonflame. He just is a Pokemon of all time. I don't know. He's kind of. I just can't remember a single person distinguishable trait that Fletchling had at any point of its career. The literal only thing I remember from it is when it evolves, it jumps into the volcano, and Ash has the epic shonen moment to jump into the volcano to save him, when he literally did not need to do that.
But it was
He
hype
just
moment.
returned
It
him
was
to the
such a hype
Pokeball.
moment and aura.
Like, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know, man. He's just another Pokemon of all time. I don't care. I don't care. Like, he's at least got more going on than, like, these fuckers, I guess. Alright, Hawlucha. He's, like, the best one. He's got a funny looking suit. He's got a funny looking outfit in the set in that shot. Shame he gets washed immediately when he wears it, but yeah.
Hawlucha is probably one of the most clever new Gen 6 mons in terms of a design and typing concept alone. Like, I just adore everything about Halucha.
I just wish its signature move wasn't so bad.
Yeah. It's just like a
Same.
really like it's a bird lucha wrestler. It's awesome.
Yeah, he's so cool, and in the show he's fucking awesome. He gets his own fucking theme song and everything.
He gets his own theme song?
Not song, but like he has his own theme.
Oh, that's awesome.
He's so fucking cool. I love him. He's so sick. He kind of gets tossed around a bit, but it's fine. That happens to all our favorites.
Of course he gets his own fucking theme. He commits to the bit.
Yeah.
Jackson. Running Man's ending. Awful.
I've heard.
Did the man stop running?
No. He didn't
running.
do a 9/11.
I would
Nah,
say
not the actual problem.
Lucha, I would say, yeah, I like him. All around like this. Yeah, he's great. I like him a lot. He's fun. Gudra, oh my god. Alright, let's talk about. Alright, Gudra, motherfucker. Alright. So this man. I don't know, man. This guy is done so fucking bizarrely. So this guy.
The fall off.
Alright, so this guy shows up with Gumi. Has the fucking. Shows up. Evolves the Sliggoo with not a lot to really push it there. Aside of Grumpig thing kind of didn't feel like it was the most earned evolution, but it's okay. Then fucking oh my god. Then becomes Gudra like not even that long after. Like I don't know, they just gotta speed blitz both the evolutions for some bizarre reason. Like I can literally get the count here. Ash gets Goomy, it takes him 6 episodes to go from Goomy to Sliggoo, and then it takes 4 more after that to go from Sliggoo to Gudra.
Jesus,
I remember checking Cerebi every week just to see what Ash was getting in the show, and seeing how quickly that happened stunned me.
And it's like, and I don't mean like, okay, 6 focus episodes or 4 focus episodes, like, not that, like, obviously, that's not even, like, common for most Pokemon to get that, that's not a big deal, it's just literally 6 regular episodes pass, and then 4 regular episodes pass, and that's it. You just, boom, he's there. And then it's like, oh boy, then he beats Clement,
Oh.
and then they do the whole swamp storyline, and that just boils down to more fucking Team Rocket bullshittery instead of an actual, conflict.
Mhm.
And then, oh boy, yep, we gotta leave Gudra here, wishing us an emotional goodbye, except this is literally just a Squirtle situation where you could just call him on the phone.
And what he does.
And then he comes back for the Kalos League and proceeds to tie with the Sawyer's fucking Slurpuff. And then get cooked by Bisharp. Amazing work, buddy. And also gets cooked by Lysander's Gyarados, like most of the other Ashmons. Isn't that just like good going, buddy? Good going. Fucking Gudra, dude. Like, cause y'all even remember like back in the day, people were gassing up Gudra as, oh man, dude, this thing's like one of Ash's strongest Pokemon ever. It has a 100% win rate, dude. It's crazy. Like guys, oh my god. Oh my god.
If Ash wanted 100% hit win rate on, why didn't he catch Landorus Therian?
Exactly.
Ash catching. There's an entire sequel season about Ash trying to catch Landorus Therian.
Yeah. And listen, I'm not here to tear into, any poke movesets, I'm not here to tear into that too much, okay? We're not here to do that much. But bro, running Bide. Bro, the Obama administration Bide is fucking criminal, dude. Like, how?
That's Bisharp just to get guillotined.
No, we literally watched that shit last night just for fun. It's like, man, what is bro doing with that? Like, I don't know, man. I don't even know, man. He's just kind of. He's at least got more going on these chuckle fucks, so I'll give him that. But dude, All right, and then fucking no.
Jonathan Neuburn.
Oh my god. Bees, can you fucking play? Can you play the fucking the fucking fall the pipe sound effect? Literally, yeah, literally. What is bro here? What is Noivern here for? What are you here for?
We need more
What do we
dragon.
contribute?
Like, bro, this is what I
One
mean.
gen dragon types aren't dominant anymore.
Like, people talk about. Listen, when people talk about Ash's team being swamped with flying types, this is what I look at. Because, like, I don't mind it when Ash has, multiple Pokemon of the same type. I don't think that's a big deal, as long as the Pokemon can actually provide something unique. Noivern literally does nothing different that Gudra and fucking Talonflame don't already do. He is the epitome of redundant. He does not Noibat, he kind of just is a fucking baby, which I mean, that was neat and all, seeing Hawlucha actually raise this thing, essentially, that was really nice.
Mhm.
And like, but then he evolves to Noivern, he's like, oh man, dude, look, people like gas him going like, oh man, dude, he went up against fucking the Zapdos, whoa, and he got cooked against it, but still, whoa, he fought the Zapdos. You wanna know what this motherfucker's win rate is?
What?
30%. This man won one time. He beat Sawyer's Doublade. He tied with Sawyer's Salamence. And then this motherfucker gets cooked by Alon's Metang, gets cooked by Alon's Weavile, and that's it. He does nothing. He is an actual bum. Like, I'll tell you,
A
the
waste
minute
of a
I tell you, I was
waste of a water
actually
slot
fucking
if I've ever seen one.
I was floored when I found out that Gliscor has a worse win rate than this thing, because I was certain that this guy was the bottom of the barrel. But no. No, Gliscor, he just got cooked way too much. But at least Gliscor has, high points. What does Noivern have? He has nothing going on. Like, I actually,
Gliscor has aura.
like, oh my god. Do I put a do I put a below fucking on Pheasant?
As well.
Oh my god! At least he has distinguishing character traits, but on Fez, I'm gonna put them in the same. They're the same level to me. They're the same level. I don't know. All right. Well.
This thing.
All right.
This.
You know what? Before we start, all right, chat. We're gonna make a change right here. Okay.
Okay.
We have to talk.
Is it
I
time
assume
to
this
roll?
guy's going right in John Range.
I bet everyone on call. I beg you to look at the chat right now.
Okay.
Stream chat? Where is it?
All right,
Address
go
you?
on the chat.
Oh, let me look.
Look at the YouTube. Look at the YouTube stream.
I'll
Yeah,
check
I'm
right
opening
now.
up YouTube right now. I'm opening up right now.
All right, pulling up. No, no, you did not.
I know.
You did
I know
not.
anything you.
No,
No,
I'm John Rage mode. Play my fucking game.
no.
Hell
Play
no.
my fucking
It's
game.
time for the
I don't wanna.
Come on, play my Alan. You don't want to play my game. What do we do?
Alan, you will play with me again?
Alan, we
I
are
wanna get-
so fucked.
Oh my god. Yes, it's all right. We're gonna talk about him. So I
But
have look.
why
People
say
that know
fuck?
me, they know that I do not have positive emotions towards this fucker right here. Okay. Now I'm gonna insist again. I'm gonna say this now, but if y'all like Greninja, I got no beef with you. This is not none of this is directed towards the people that like Greninja. This is just my opinions on him, my thoughts on him, my many issues with him. This is not directed at anyone. This is directed at me and this thing. So I'm begging you, please, like, if you have something to say against what I want to say, you can speak up. Honestly, like, I don't mind having like a civil discussion about it. All right, that's fine. Just know that I am not doing this to target anyone. I'm just saying that anyone who knows me knows that I have very harsh, very not good thoughts on this guy. So let's talk about him. All right. So Greninja,
Greninja.
where
The
do we
fraud.
start? So look, as a Froakie, I he's fine. And I they're water type wants to fight a lot. That's fine, whatever.
He's
Frogadier,
Oshawott too, basically. Or
not
well,
not
Squirtle.
not really Oshawott. No, he's more like Weasel. But yeah, and then we get to how do I say it? We get to
A thing.
Frogadier. He kind of still maintains a bit of that, so it's like fine, whatever. And then we get to Greninja at the end of XYZ, where everything just kind of starts getting.
Remember when he fought Diantha?
We're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that. So this kind of like is the first problem I have with him. So first of all, like XYZ. So listen, is the Pokemon anime good at balancing screen time between Pokemon? Fuck no. Fuck no. They are not. It has not been good at it. It happens. But brother, you're not gonna tell me you're gonna look at me in the eye at XYZ the season and tell me with a straight face that this is fucking that they did not just turn that shit into the Greninja season. Like that whole thing, it was just him and literally no one else. Also, I'm just gonna change. Also, I'm gonna change back to Sonic now. It's just getting fucking stupid for me to keep track of. um, but yeah. I think like my problem in general with Greninja is just that's kind of one problem. First of all, he's lame. Like first, because like literally a problem is that like in when he becomes Greninja, he basically just doesn't have a personality. And like I
He's
don't
like
mean that in a sense of his and, people when they say
Yeah.
a character doesn't have sorry.
He's like
Sorry.
not after getting his memories back into City Opera Omnia, and this is a reference exclusively for Sean.
Uh, oh man.
No, it isn't. I haven't played that game story.
Opera Omnia, you played that.
Yeah, Jackson, I don't play Gacha for the story. I play it to fuel my gambling addiction.
Don't you literally play FGO?
Yeah.
Like
You think I
just
play
to
that for
feel
the
something.
story?
I thought you did, but alright. Anyways, now look, when most people say a character has no personality, oftentimes they just mean, oh, see, it's just a generic personality and all that.
I'll be back in a minute.
Alright, take it. It's just, oh, the character has a generic personality. Oh, they're just a
And
really good
sometimes
guy.
it's just mean that the character is a woman.
Yeah. Like, I feel like people just say that, just mean a personality that they don't like, or it's just kind of basic. That doesn't mean the character doesn't have a personality. In my opinion, Greninja is an example of literally not having a personality, because the moment he evolves, he does not have a single moment to actually show off a single character trait at any point. He is literally, he's just a fucking beat stick. Like, like literally, like, effect, fucking like Yu-Gi-Oh cards, Yu-Gi-Oh monsters that don't have any effects, that is what he is. He is a beat stick. You are dark magician in my deck. You are just there to slap the opponent and do nothing. And that is one issue, because again, I feel like a thing with Pokemon is that even if like they don't have the most personality there, it's like at least they should have something going on, especially when this is the Pokemon that hogs up the fucking screen time. Like I don't mind. Listen, but you look at me in the eyes and tell me that Infernape didn't hog the screen time in DP. No, you can't. You objectively cannot say that he did. You're telling me that Charizard didn't take up a lot of screen time in fucking original series. He took up quite a fair bit of it. You're telling me Pikachu doesn't fucking take a lot of screen time. He's the fucking main guy. Of course he does. But you know what? They all have characters that I give a shit about. Greninja has nothing going on. Second thing, Ash Greninja.
Fuck that thing.
What are we doing here?
Fuck that thing.
Like literally all this thing does all this thing exists for is just because we didn't they did not make any Kalos megas aside from DNC. We can't give Ash that, so fuck it. Well, let's just make up this other form. Hey, Game Freak, can we you want to make them this form because y'all didn't make us fucking Kalos megas to give to Ash, even though we could have literally we had the avenue of bringing Charizard in from the previous series. We could have kept him here, and he could have gone to Charizardite Y, and then we could have actually had
Okay,
like a Charizard
this is my
fucking
past
rivalry
theory.
against Alon.
Charizard was able to come over for X and Y, for Charizard Y, but then somehow we got this thing.
And
And
it's
now
like,
I'm confused of the why Charizard came back in the first place.
and it's like, look, and it's like you can't tell me that like, oh well, they don't break. Well, Ash doesn't get like previous gen mods in the current generation, and it's like, dude, they Gligar was caught in Diamond and Pearl, and he evolved. And why was that? Because it evolves into Gliscor, and they did that. You
Plus,
can't tell me.
Apom.
You can't tell. Yeah, well, Apom was meant for Dawn, to be in fairness, but yeah. And then fucking, you know, oh god. So like, you can't tell me they didn't need to. They couldn't do that with Charizard. Bring him in, or hell, and it even aged even worse because then fucking Journeys comes in. We get Galarian Farfetch'd, who evolves into the brand new Surfetch'd. They could have done that. Instead, no. It's just let's take Greninja, let's make up this form, and it's like, for a long time, people still get caught off guard when I fucking tell them this. The lore behind this thing is so obscenely stupid. So I don't like to take Pokemon lore seriously. Pokemon gets fucking goofy with the lore the whole time. It's whatever. I don't hold it to that high standard. I think it gets annoying when the story expects me to take it seriously. And this thing, they literally go the route. So a lot of people thought that, Greninja, he looks like Ash just because, they just have a very strong bond to the point where it makes him look like Ash, right? That makes sense. I don't think it does make complete sense because then at that point, why is that not applying to Pikachu? Considering Ash's bond with Pikachu is way closer. But sure. But then they say no. You get to the Ninja two-parter in XYZ, and they go the route of saying, "Oh no, you see, Ash Greninja is actually an ancient fucking hero of Kalos." That's what I mean, the name didn't exist yet because the things that Bonnie came up with the Ash Greninja name, but yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh god, I fools in chat. Oh god. And then fucking they don't go, so it's just, yeah, no, fucking Ash Greninja, he just happens to resemble Ash. He just happens to. Like that's the angle they go with it. They just happen to resemble each other for no fucking reason. Like at least with Ash, and like someone could make the comparison with Ash's aura abilities that they established in like the movie 8, but like that's the thing. That's still like you could say, okay, that's at least an ancestral thing. So at least there it makes somewhat sense that Ash could tap into that shit. Here it's literally a case of, oh yeah, no, they just happen to look like each other. Just so happens to. Cool, thanks, awesome, wow, amazing. Third of all, dude, you notice how like Greninja just basically doesn't get to fight in base form outside of like one instance. Like I mean when I say
Yeah.
this, the minute that fucking Ash and Greninja get the form like properly unlocked, like after they fight Wolfric, you do not see base Greninja fight at all, except for finishing off Bisharp. They do not fight at all. It's just Ash Greninja Merchant the whole time, and even when they're still in the process of unlocking it, they fight the ninjas, Ash Greninja. They fight Diantha, Ash Greninja. Sawyer, they're trying to unlock it. Alon, both instances, it's Ash Greninja, even if it's the incomplete form. Like, but it's like, dude, be fucking serious. Can we like do something here? Then that's like, oh my god. And it's like all this for the lore, and then it's like we get to Ash Greninja's fights. Like, dude, like I don't like fucking any of them. Like, I think I like bits of the Mega Sceptile fight. It's just I don't like Sawyer. And then like the Alon fight, at least it has some cool moments and shit. But then it reminds you of the big thing where it's like, what was this man's purpose? Literally just to become the main character. Fucking almost beat Diantha, the champion of the region, only to then in the next 2 episodes, immediately after it, like this is like literally a reason why like XY 118 is like my second least favorite episode of the fucking series of the XY. He somehow almost beats Diantha, but then the episode immediately after gets cooked by Sawyer. The episode immediately after that gets cooked by Wolfric. And then in the end, what does it amount to? He gets cooked by
Absolutely
Alon.
nothing.
So really, it's just beating down Diantha. And frankly, that exposed the big hypocrisy that I called was going to happen when Diantha got cooked by Leon. Because I'm not going to derail too hard, but I'm just going to say quickly that yeah, no, people were rushing to say, oh no, Leon destroyed Diantha's legacy and shit. When guys, I was there. Y'all were shitting on Diantha for
What
getting cooked
legacy?
on.
He
For
never
getting
had
cooked.
one.
Y'all were shitting on her for getting cooked by Ash Ketchum. Don't fucking lie to me. And that's like, it just beats down the champion of the region, and you got cooked. And like, here's the thing: I do not think that Ash Ketchum should have won. I am of the opinion that it should be Pikachu who should be winning this. Especially, and you could say, oh well, Sun and Moon, Lycanroc won the league. Yeah, but you know what? Lycanroc was the fucking Lycanroc battle was not the final battle of Sun and Moon. The real final battle was between Pikachu and Tapu Koko. You know, the fight that was actually built up throughout the whole series, and you know, didn't come at the cost of making up the fucking doing this stupid bullshit. And then, oh my god, trying to fucking find my words. And there's like a big criticism I've seen for Greninja over the years, where some people have said that Greninja is basically, oh, he's like the main character of the show, like above even Ash and all that. I do not agree with that, because I'll be real. What Greninja, real Ash Greninja is to me, he is not a Pokemon. He is a glorified fucking suit for Ash to project himself onto. The reality
I
is
have a word
Greninja is
for this
not a
first
character.
thing.
Greninja is not a character to me. He is just a fucking like mental projection for for fucking Ash just fucking like LARP as him feeling all the pain, him just fucking flinging his limbs around. While Greninja again, Greninja shows no character traits, no nothing. It's all just Ash doing everything, really.
Industry Pokemon.
I still don't go there because again, like that thing got into Smash because it was Sakurai just liked the design.
It is a cool design.
Well, base Greninja is. I don't fuck with Ash Greninja.
Yeah, base Greninja is a cool design.
And then that's just where we get such a problem. And then I would say, honestly, even additionally, the thing that kind of hurts Greninja's fucking personality trait is that he just has no relationship with any of Ash's Pokemon, which again, that's not a thing every Pokemon has. Contrary to popular belief, no, not all the Pokemon have a thing together. And I don't think that's an inherent problem. It's just that a lot of the it's just that with Greninja, it hurts the most because like he's the one that's taken up the most screen time, and he does not interact with anyone
besides Ash.
And even then, yeah, the interactions are not much.
Yeah.
So really, and again, this is where we get into like a personal thing where it's to me. Listen, you want a Pokemon to be very important and shit, that's fine. But but to me, crossing Pikachu in terms of importance is a cardinal sin. You never do that. Pikachu is the
Pikachu should
OG.
always be the priority.
He's the OG. He should be finishing this shit. And you're gonna tell me that this man at the finals that this guy should win the league? Like, I'm sorry, I don't fucking like that. And frankly,
Exactly.
I think it was overall the better move for Ash to win Alola, given his connection to that region, and Pikachu actually fucking doing it. And that's like again, that's me just trying to basically articulate why I just fucking despise this thing. And again, I used to have the thing where, oh well, it's just so popular. People gas this thing up so much. I just hate it because of that. Like, no, I'm overdoing that shit. I fucking think people need to stop doing that kind of thing where it's like they just hate it because a lot of people like it. It's fucking petty, dude. Like Pokemon fans do that enough, buddy. I'm a Charizard fan. Do you think I give a shit about if my Pokemon are popular or not? I don't. I do not give a fuck about that. The bottom is,
check Dream Chat.
so over time, I just hate Ash's Greninja for the reason I outlined. So I took it to myself to just look at Ash Greninja himself, formulate my actual opinions on how I feel about it based on what I watched, instead of basing it on what other people say about it. And to me, it's very simple where I put him. You turned me into this once again.
On rage mode.
That's right. Fucking John Rage mode again.
I can move on to good
I'm turning
Pokemon,
into
like
that one
Rowlet.
robot who got
Play my
sliced up
fucking
by
game!
Okami.
And yeah, it's kind of the best way I can really articulate thing. And I will say though, in my opinion, I actually liked his return in Journeys because, like, they retconned the form. Honestly, I feel like me personally, I think it was better to not deal with the form because, frankly, the form also introduced so much fuck shit when it came to the fact they had to release him, and also his release
That
was
form
dog
raises
shit. Was a
a lot
logical.
of implications, so it's better to just forget it.
Frankly, his release was just so dog shit because it has so many logical inconsistencies because they had to release him because, frankly, they made the mistake of trying to make this guy the big epic fucking thing connected to Ash, where it's like, yeah, they don't want to use him for the next series. Well, now what the fuck do we do? What do we do now? Exactly. He's like, you put him in Oak Slap, people are gonna bitch. All right, we release him, people are gonna bitch. They had to, they went with releasing him and just not dealing with the form anymore. But that aside, I do really like his actual, his return to Journeys. I thought it was actually really fun seeing him, wow, actually interacting with one of Ash's Pokemon for once, helping Lucario better control his aura. And I actually like that they basically changed, the whole Ash Greninja thing to be closer to Ash's aura because that's something I feel makes more sense. It's a ability that Ash was established to have, and it tied it to the assistance of another Pokemon. Now, I would have liked Greninja to, maybe come back to Oak's Lab and maybe hang around more. I mean, yeah, I would have liked that. Like, honestly, yeah, despite my very vehemently negative opinions on Ash Greninja, like, I think without the form, I would have liked him to just, hang out, with the other Pokemon, get him more of a chance to do stuff. Hell, maybe if he joined back, and he became a part of, the box again, he could have showed up in maybe one of the episodes for Mezase Pokemon Master. And
Yeah.
I mean, even if he doesn't get like a dedicated episode himself, I don't think he needs to. Even just showing up, to help out with like some small task is like fine for me. Just seeing him do stuff that's not just being this fucking epic shonen brain fuck nugget who does nothing and has no personality and is the fucking most infuriating goddamn Pokemon to me of all time. So yeah, there you go. I think that's everything I need to say about him.
Yeah. Fuck Nugget.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, but now, good news.
How long were you on that train?
I am going to.
A while.
I do not know. I'm gonna check honestly later on when the stream is over, just because it's fun. I'll probably make a pinned comment about it because it's so funny. Probably, I don't know, to someone. Anyways, so now we're at the Sun and Moon team, baby. So yeah, Rowlet, this fucking guy. He's a fucking dude. Come on.
It's the Rowlet.
He's funny. All right, let's see. Like positives of Rowlet. Okay, he's round. He sleeps.
He's a little guy.
He spits Everstones at you. He's fucking cool.
He
Sorry.
shoots Everstones.
Hold
on, yeah. With Lycanroc, even in spite of how special that one was,
you know who's a cool Pokemon?
Who?
Yeah. Yeah.
You good there, buddy?
Hold on.
Yeah. Sorry. I was just gonna say, I said part of Greninja and then pretended I died.
Yeah. Anyway, oh yeah, by the way, Mega Greninja's cooler than Ash Greninja. Bite my ass.
True.
Anyways, yeah, with Lycanroc, even in spite of how special that one was, even despite technically winning the only not Pikachu, never felt like he overshadowed Pikachu. Yeah, because he didn't. And again, there, at least he had an actual. Oh my god, I have to go back to talk about this. I'm so sorry, everyone. But yeah, like, at least, yeah, with Lycanroc, he had an actual rivalry with fucking, Gladion's Lycanroc. Greninja, dude, people talked all day long about how he has this epic rivalry with Alon's Charizard, buddy. They don't interact at all. They just fight. the whole thing is just between Ash and Alon. Their Pokemon have no part in it. Because Greninja doesn't have any fucking chemistry with anyone. Oh. Anyways, yeah, sorry. Yeah, Rowlet, right. He's funny. I think his gags could be a little better time. Like, I don't hate the Howl fight as much as other people do, but like, I at least can get why people didn't like it. Specifically the Pori time jokes. But overall, yeah, I think Rowlet, he's just very funny. He's just a
He's
little
a goofy,
guy.
goofy guy.
And he had a good performance. Of course. Oh wow, oh man, the Sun and Moon team is very funny in terms of win rates. Oh man, you know what? We're gonna lighten up a bit.
Yeah, let's have fun now.
We're gonna be very funny. We're gonna be very funny.
We're in
Hold
Sun
on.
and Moon, so of course we're having more fun.
Guess what? 2 of the Pokemon's win rates are.
Shut up.
Incineroar and
Oh wait, hold on. I'm putting this back on too because I need to take a screenshot of this shit. It's gonna be so funny. Hold on.
Lucky Fool isn't here because I think he'd have a panic attack if he saw that number.
Hold on. Oh my god, hold on. I'm waiting for my phone to catch up on those streams so I can fucking see this, so I can take a screenshot of it.
6-7.
Yeah, there we go, baby. Yeah. All right, put Sonic back on. All right, I'm gonna send that. I'll send that to my friend later on. All right, good. All right, but yeah, Rowlet, yeah, he's pretty simple. He's funny. He has a really adorable relationship with Meltan. He's funny. Also, yes, wow, we ranked every grass starter great to fucking great except Torterra. It's kind of sad. Kind of unfortunate.
Cool, Jackson, I am here.
And also,
he saw the win rates. He saw the win rates.
Yeah. Also, I'm just noticing how aside from that guy, yeah, Cyndaquil is the lowest rated starter on here. I not even mean that to happen. That's just funny to me. But yeah, next up, Lycanroc. Come on. He's one of the guys.
Come on.
One of the guys. Come on. Get up here, boy. My man, Lycanroc. We love you, boy.
My man.
All right, see, pause it. First of all, he's a dog.
My man.
He's a dog.
Looking cool.
Second of all, I love his fucking rivalry with the Gladions Lycanroc. I love like his capture episode. He's very fun. He's such a fucking goofball. Even with him just getting dirty was stupid. And like he has so many cool fights. Like, I actually like, the ending of the Olivia fight. I like his entire like 3v1 fight against fucking Nanu was a lot of fun. I like, the whole thing where he was learning to, where it wasn't a case of him like he was initially kind of raging out a lot, not controlling his anger, but then it became a case of Ash needing to learn how the fuck Lycanroc works. Like, oh no, he's not raging out. This is just how he is supposed to fight. So it becomes a case of so it becomes again a core thing I like about Ash, as a character. It's him learning to how to understand how these Pokemon operate. So in a way, Ash was learning, okay, so Lycanroc, he's not raging out. He is this is how he works. Okay, so I will adapt to this. Which is, again, that's really cool. And again, I love his final battle against Gladion. It's really cool. And, again, he fucking won Ash the League. And, did it without overshadowing Pikachu. Like, it was great. I love him. And even though, yeah, he did kind of get cooked against Kukui, he didn't really get to take out anything. He still set up Rowlet to take out Braviary, which I think was really good.
Yeah.
And also the funniest thing is that fucking the Gladion and Ash fight, literally, it showed the most accurate depiction of Stone Edge ever. They spammed the fuck out of it, and
that shit misses
a lot. Like, actually, Stone Edge, I think it only hits in that fight like one time.
Which is why I keep Rock Throw.
Yeah.
It's definitely more successful.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright, come by. Oh my god, come on. Literally, it's Incineroar, buddy. Come. I gotta put him up there, buddy. We got the Wolf Glick Pokemon.
It's my G.
The man, like, literally actually has the best capture in the whole show's lifespan. Like action, like again, like really depressing catch. Great stuff with Stoutland. A lot of fun fights. Has a great rivalry against Kukui's Incineroar. Like actually, like Torracat versus Incineroar is actually like one of like the best fights. Period. He's also again he's a cat. Like do I need to add much there? He's a cat. Like what more do you need?
Does he have orange cat energy?
No, he has black cat energy mainly.
Black Air Force energy.
Creature.
Nah, he's not. He's not disrespectful, but he's got that. Like he's so fucking cool. I love Torcat. And honestly, I am of the proponent that I am actually glad that Incineroar like he never actually did an official battle as Incineroar, because I think like his final battle being Torcat and then being rewarded with the evolution, that was a good way to stop things. And again, like it was a lot of fun seeing him show up in NPM for that one episode again in the Beartic episode. It was just cool to see him around, just hanging out. And yeah, he's just great, man. I love Torcat so much. He's so good. Oh man, God, I wish I could go on about him. Like, oh man,
A cat.
yeah, cause yeah, like actually, and like honestly, yeah, like I remember, like dude, back when like the Linton episode aired, like I remember like it got like a lot of people to actually fucking cry, like back then. Like I think that was even like on the news. I think. I mean, not on like the big time news, but like I know a lot of Japanese fans were actually crying at like the Linton capture episode.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, bro. They really said that Linton. He had his
Yeah.
dad, bro. That was his dad. They killed him.
Also, yeah, I forgot to mention it with Infernape. Also, I love like both Infernape and Linton are both Pokemon that even Team Rocket are gassing up. Like Infernape was case like all three of them were gassing him up, but then it's Incineroar, it's mainly fucking Meowth. But that's the thing. I also love that's the thing. I feel like Linton's capture had a better utilization of Meowth, where instead of him directly, them interrupting the whole thing to go, oh, we're capturing Linton. It's like Meowth literally just keeping an eye on Linton to see if it's doing all right. Like it's more out of concern than trying to interrupt the whole thing and take it for himself. And and I love like Meowth's first reaction to seeing Linton evolved now. Like that was really sweet. So yeah, it's really nice stuff. All right, now we get to let's see, Naganadel. Now this one there kind of isn't.
Oh wait, no, Naganadel.
Now it doesn't really stick around for much, so it's kind of hard for me to want to rate it as highly. But he's fun. He's a Poiple is very cute. I like the the stuff going on with the Naganadels and the Poiples in Ultra Necrozma arc, and I love that it. I mean, admittedly, its temporary return is kind of out of nowhere. Obviously, just so that they could set up Ash to do a full battle against Kukui. But it's like, I mean, it's fine. I feel like that was worth doing, just that we could get him to have some action. And I think and overall, yeah, it's very cute. It had a fun little relationship with Pikachu. It doesn't have the most going on, though, is the thing. So I guess I can only put it at like it. Like I feel like that's in good faith. I can't put it in great because it just doesn't have. It doesn't get like the most actual action, but I do like the stuff it does in the Ultra Necrozma arc.
Yeah, I know that's fair.
So yeah, and I will say also his fight against Kukui's Lucario was really fucking good. And I mean, hey, it was also the first time where Ash actually properly defeated a Lucario without like a draw.
Yeah.
So I think that's actually pretty notable. Considering. Hold on. All right, and then last one. Melmetal.
Funny.
Yeah.
Melmetal is a very funny looking Pokemon. I enjoy him.
This is funny.
Look at him. Look at this weirdo.
He's a fucking creature against God.
He
I love
rages against the storm.
It's really unfortunate that I'm gonna have to play through Usum with only 5 Pokemon though.
What about
God.
Solgaleo?
I'm not counting that.
I mean, by anime counts it.
I mean, he cared for it, but like it's not a Pokemon he actually owned is the thing, so I don't count it.
It counts. It counts.
Regardless, man, I don't. But even then, it's like I don't wanna like rely on it, so I'm gonna be fair and not do it.
Maybe count in the spirit.
He'll at least be watching over it. But yeah, fucking Mel Metal. Obviously, yeah, he didn't really have the most battle action, but he was a fun guy. He was a fun guy.
He's a goofy guy.
Actually, has
A
60%
goofy
win rate.
gamer.
Actually, not too bad considering the limited amount of fights he did, because he was mainly being a creature.
the funny little guy.
He's a very humorous individual. I would say, yeah, I'd say put him like right here.
Gooper.
And he actually had like I loved his fucking relationship with Rowlet, and of course because of that episode, we got one of the legendary Rowlet images. Hold on, you know the one. Y'all know the one. Hold on.
I actually don't.
Hold on. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. This fucking legendary image.
Oh my god!
Bro.
Look at him. He's fucking bro. He's fucking bro. He saw Decidueye stats. He's like, bro, I'm cooked. He's like, bro, what are they doing to my line, bro? And then he saw, all right, they're giving it. This is also when he saw Hisui and Decidueye stats. He said, nah. Why do they make him slower?
Woke.
Like, for what reason did they do my man like this? It's so sad, bro. Rowlet is such a funny Pokemon, and Decidueye has such cool designs, and yet Decidueye is just so garbage in game. Like, that's just insane to me. But yeah, he's fun. Alright, now we have the final 5 to deal with. The ones that capped off Ash's Pokemon journey.
Dracovish, kill them all.
That's right, he's Goku. Alright, so let's. Alright, so Drag.
All Pokemon in that gen are just affronts against God.
Yep. So let's see. So Mrs. Dragonite. So this was very fun because this was actually like I think this was the longest it took for Ash to catch a Pokemon in a series. This one was in episode 11 because usually when it comes to these series, Ash usually catches his first Pokemon in like the first episode, maybe the first 3 of them. But like it kind of takes, so it doesn't take that long. This guy, it took till episode 11 for him to catch something, which honestly, I don't think that was a problem personally. I don't think that was a big deal. But then again, I wasn't following the show yet at the time. I started when a certain someone joined the team, but we'll get to that. But yeah, Dragonite. It's kind of, it was kind of insane when he caught this. It was like, what? Like, I remember that shit went trending. It was like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, I mean, I tweeted about it and actually got into an article.
Ash is juicing up this season.
I mean, he's been juicing up. Yeah, Dragonite, the Galar regional bird. Yeah, you don't remember? He was always there.
God.
Yeah. And honestly, yeah, it was, she's very, I love, my girlfriend fucking loves her. Dragonite, she's such a binky. She's so affectionate. She's funny. She's cute. And, like, I mean, yeah, like, kind of a thing with the Jersey is that not all of them get, like, major amount of fights in screen time, but it's like, I feel like they all at least get, like, a big moment. I think that's a thing I legit do. Like, I agree with the criticism that they should have gotten more screen time across the board, but I do think, like, the series did a good job in giving all 5 of them, like, big moments for each. I think that was a really good thing that they did for them. Like Dragonite, getting to, fight Karina's Lucario and getting like a great, episode with Iris. Like, I think that was like, I still think, yeah, the episode 65 against Iris is still like one of my favorite episodes of all time. It was just the most vindicating episode for me personally. So yeah, I really love Dragonite. I would say I put her like right here. Right here. I think, yeah. But like right next, I feel like her and Snorlax, I like them equally. All right, now Gengar. This
Gigantamax.
or actually, I guess thinking about it, I guess maybe Dragon. I might be hyping up a little too much. So I'll put it like top of. I'll put it next to Melmetal. I think that's fair. All right, now Gengar. This motherfucker. This guy was so funny, bro. Like, I think y'all don't remember, like, the first time this thing showed up. So it was in a Koharu episode.
Yeah.
So this thing, it showed up, dude, the ending frame of that episode is so fucking goofy, bro. Uh, Gengar stand. Fuck, where's, like, the end of that episode, bro?
I do like how some of the mons in this are essentially just Ash going back and getting the greatest hits he missed from previous gens.
Yeah.
He's making a competitive, viable team.
I mean, some of them have been that, so yeah. What's the Pokemon? Okay,
Also,
so
where
I'm
did
gonna.
Dragonite go? I like them. Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna need to pull it up in the. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna need to dig up for the fucking frame for this episode. So give me a sec. But yeah, like that episode, yeah, it's like when he first, like, obviously, yeah, another abandonment thing, but it's like, it's a bit different in this case because, like, it was just a case of Jengar being a legit fucking hazard to the guy, but also he kind of got abandoned for like a long ass time. It's like, dude, why'd you have to do him like that? He's just a big fat fucking ghost. What did he do to you?
Big fat
Arden
baby.
didn't
Oh no,
deserve
he
that.
like, oh no, he gave you COVID. Oh no, we all had oh no, oh no, I had that shit too, and it make me into a vengeful ghost. Like, come on, bruh. I think I'm gonna find. Okay, I think I'm almost gonna find. Yeah, I found the frame, bro. Like, this frame is fucking crazy, bro. Like, why? Like, bro, why does he think he's Itachi?
Oh my
He does not have
god.
aura like that.
Like, bro, like he actually, like, bro was larping as bro was larping as Itachi. My guy, you do not want to be that guy. You get ninja AIDS.
You're not that guy, Paul.
But yeah, then he caught him, and it's like, I don't know, this man Gengar, he was kind of moving. So his first episode against Viscus, he cooked against cooked up that electrode. No, not the electrode, the Raichu. He kind of got cooked against Karina, and he didn't get to fight for a long time. But then he came back at Volkner. He didn't take out anything, but he did massively beat the fucking shit out of Luxray. And then, bro,
More like
2022.
sucks, Ray.
So yeah, he
More
wasn't
like
moving. He wasn't moving around the most. But then this man, bro, 2022. Y'all have to be there. This man was actually a fucking demon. So like this man, he gets the max soup from Alistair. Him and Ash, work together to get the max soup and mushrooms. This man, he faces Marty, fucking wins. Fucking Ash goes up against Raihan. Ash goes, oh shit, man, this situation's kind of bad. You got fucking G-Max Gengar. Gengar fucking cooks Raihan's fucking Flygon and ties against the Gudra. And then in the league, he gets to take down Steven's Aggron. And I mean, yeah, then he gets cooked by fucking Cynthia Spiritomb. But then he fucking cooks fucking Leon's Inteleon. Like, this man, he was moving. He was going crazy in 2022. That man was crazy. And obviously, yeah, he's a Gengar, so he's a very funny guy. Little prank man.
goofy guys.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and again, he's the first Ghost type Pokemon Ash ever had. I just like him. He's really cool. He's really fun.
It is actually kind of surprising that it took Ash this long to get a ghost type.
Yeah, it's just because, like I said, most gens, it's like, how do you pick one out for him? Yeah, I think this one I'm more comfortable putting on pair up with Snorlax. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's just because, yeah, I mean, really, you look at the Pokemon Ash's own, it's like he doesn't even actually own a Psychic type technically, because, like, sure, Mimey is there, but it's not like an actual normal part of his team. And the same applies to Fairy
I
types,
mean,
really.
kind of vibing, honestly.
Honestly, I still insist that, like, I would have. I forgot to say this when we were talking about Gudra, but honestly, I insist that I would have rather, instead of Gudra, he got Florges instead. Like, people would say, oh, that doesn't fit him, and that's why I want it. It's
He had
such a
Snivy.
it's a wacky fucking pick. I like that. It's like Glalie. Doesn't make any fucking sense. Is the most random ass Pokemon Ash ever owned, but, like, it's still there.
A left field type shit.
Alright, now we got my boy. Alright, now I gotta defend my goat. I gotta defend my goat. Alright. I gotta defend my goat here. So listen, that Lucario is a very controversial Pokemon. People be bitching about this thing every day of the week. My ass does not give a shit. I'm here again.
Where'd
y'all
you
can have
put
your
Gengar?
great. In great. So yeah, here's the thing. So like again, I'm gonna say what I said about Greninja before. Again, you're free to disagree and all that. It's fine. Just be civil about it. I'm not targeting you. I'm targeting how I feel about the Pokemon. It's that simple. All right. So here's the thing. Obviously, I was always on the train of yeah, I want Ash to have Lucario because I mean, Lucario's already one of my favorite
Wario's
Pokemon,
badass.
and like the Aura Pokemon thing was always thing that's on the table. That they should. You always established that back in movie 8. You brought it into Gen 4. Like remember, like there was that Riolu that Ash met in the Pokemon Ranger episode. That was they did tap into the whole Aura thing. And I mean, some people say that he should have caught that Riolu. Honestly, looking at the way Sinnoh played out, I think that's better that they didn't. I can't imagine them properly splitting the time between Lucario and Infernape in that series. So I think it's glad that they did it here and got the Mega Evolution, all that. Now, here's the thing: the day that they announced that yeah, the fucking oh boy, Ash is gonna get an egg. Oh, what Pokemon is it gonna be? They put Riolu on there, bro. I was on time. I said fuck it, I'm catching up on this right now. I caught up with the whole series up to episode 20 right before this thing showed up. The episode aired, and like I stayed off of Twitter the entire day just so I don't get spoiled on like while I was waiting for subtitles to come out. Because like, dude, this is back when like this is like Friday. I had to. Well, no, this is still Sunday. So like I had to wait like I don't know until like 7 p.m. my time for the subtitles to come out. I had to wait a long ass time for it. It was insane waiting for it. And like while I was waiting, the Pokemon TV app, when that was yeah the app that thing was still up by the way. Remember that?
Hmm.
They had the Lucario
Vaguely.
movie on that app, and I hadn't seen the movie in a long time, so I rewatched it, and I fucking loved it. I like the music of that movie, and then the minute I found out, yeah, wait, the subtitles are up now. Okay, I need to watch this now. And like, dude, fucking seeing Riolu actually hatch that whole episode, seeing the whole episode play out, and fucking Ash finally catching it and everything, man, that shit hit me like fucking crack, like actual crack. And like obviously, I loved again the fights with B where it was trying to maneuver around deal with the grapple locked. And like even though yeah the third B fight it kind of dealt with grapple locked really fast, I feel like I didn't mind that because again the fight with Machamp was just so fucking good. Like Mega Lucario versus GMX Machamp was just so fucking amazing for me. And then like yeah of course nothing like very little things in this show gave me as much life as watching the fourth part of the Sword and Shield arc, and seeing Lucario actually evolve and hearing Ash actually call for fucking Aura Sphere to be used. Like that shit was like I thought I'd never see that shit in my life, and they did it. And again, I just think yeah, Lucario again. You know what? Because people make a lot of comparisons to Greninja with it, and it's like honestly to me, I just don't see it. Because to me, the only commonality is that oh, they both know double team. Oh, they're blue. When really, here's my thing. You wanna know why I don't mind Lucario taking up like Lucario? Obviously, I did take up quite a bit of screen time, but then they did go back to even it out between the other. Yeah, they gave the other again. Like I said, Journeys. Even though yeah they didn't balance it out properly, they still gave the other Pokemon big moments. And Lucario did take a long break, like a long back seat. But the thing with me with Lucario is again, unlike Greninja, it has a personality that I give a shit about. As Riolo, yeah, it was feisty, but it was also a small dog. And upon evolving to Lucario, you're like, yeah, sure, it's it's stoic and cool and shit. But it's like it's also a fucking goofball. Like the episode when it gets stuck to Cinderace, that episode's not like pure art or anything, but it shows that yeah, that thing's a fucking goofball. And the episode where they're on Mega Island trying to get the Lucario Knight, that also shows the yeah, like the way that they use Aura together, the way how Lucario, it's very, happy and shit. Like he actually has a personality. And again, even as a real, him and Farfetch, they were training a lot together and shit. And Lucario, hyping up Sir Farfetch when he was getting ready to go fight fucking Rinto. Like
Hmm.
like that shit, like it's just the little things there that make me like Lucario more. Like him, even like I even like the other day I rewatched the episodes where like Clement showed up in Journeys, and like I actually even like how like in the background you just see fucking Lucario even training against fucking Diggersby. Like it's just little things that like that. because that's the thing. Also, like people talk about how Lucario's plot armor. Why is it? Where does he get all this power from? It's like, dude, my guy. I am sorry. You tell. Look at me. Lucario feels like he's the one that trades arguably the most out of all of the Pokemon. Like the one, like in terms of on-screen training, Lucario's like high up there in terms of how much training he does. And like the consistent thing I like about Lucario is, yeah, it is, speedy attacking and all that. But like I actually like that it's, one like my favorite little aspects of its fighting style is you see her act like I headcanon her the Lucario as a girl. One thing I love about her fighting style is like she's actively like blocking attacks. Like usually other Pokemon they just sit there and they eat the attack up. Like in the Volkner fight, Lucario, like, yeah, fucking Rising Volt is coming her way. She's blocking that shit. Or fucking Electivire coming into Fire Punch blocks that shit. Like, at least, like, it's at least cutting the damage it's taking. Which I think that's, like, a little thing that I really appreciate that really separates her fighting style. I mean, yeah, you say, well, I guess to be fair to you, like, they were kind of doing that to Lucario a bit, but, like, it wasn't, like, the big ultimate focus of the fight, to be fair. Because again, eventually, we got, because we also had, Iris's fight, which was Dracovish and Dragonite. We had Farfetch's fights, and we had, Surfetched and Dracovish. Like, they at least were able to split it up. And even, like, in the fights Lucario was in, it's like, you had Dragonite do stuff, you had Gengar do stuff. Like, you had other mons participate in some way. And then I will be the real one to say this, that I'm gonna be fucking upfront. People say that Lucario they had to like bullshit to make Lucario beat Cynthia. I'm gonna be serious. People say, oh well, she just didn't have a ground move, so Lucario would have lost. It's like, dude, by that logic, I could say Lucario didn't have an ice type move. Cynthia would have lost, would have had a chance at winning. Like I can pull that logic on both ways, but y'all only want to put on Lucario. And like people say, oh well, she did Mega Evolve the Garchomp. Yeah, because that would have been an objectively bad choice. That speaks volumes to Ash's skill and his Pokemon's power that they were able to that they literally pushed Cynthia out of Mega Evolving the Garchomp. Because I'm gonna be serious, because Togekiss was gonna get fucking cooked. Like if Togekiss was not gonna stand a chance in base form against Lucario, it was getting cooked by base Lucario. The Mega was gonna fucking flatten it. And at that point, and it's like also when people give all the credit to Garchomp and take it down to Surfetch, it's like, dude, Togekiss had to whittle down Lucario big time for Garchomp to even have a shot at it. So like again, fucking weakened Mega Garchomp against full health Mega Lucario, it was not gonna stand a chance. Like I'm sorry. And even then, people tried to push the agenda, say, "Oh, lol, Lucario got cooked against fucking Leon's Dragapult." It's like, dude, they say that like Lucario got cooked like so easily. My guy, that thing took a beating to go down. Like multiple triple XLs from fucking Mr. Rhyme, flamethrowers and thunderbolts to the face for it to actually go down. It was putting in the work. So yeah, and also again, notice how I said even a thing with the Cynthia and fuck it, and also yeah, notice how a thing I said with the Cynthia fight. The other Pokemon got to do shit. I mean, yeah, Dragonite and fucking Gengar got cooked, but like Dracovish and Surfetch'd were putting in the work, and even Lucario was like, it was a balanced effort, and it didn't feel like Lucario was the only thing that mattered during that fight. Hell, I would say the way Pikachu got taken out was actually indicative of how important he was, because Cynthia literally said, fuck, I cannot take this thing out directly. I need Spiritomb to Destiny Bond this motherfucker out of the fight. And again, when the Leon fight hit, they actually let it be who to deal with the finishing blow, who to finish the fight? Pikachu. Because again, it did not break the cardinal sin for me, which is you don't surpass Pikachu in terms of importance in a series. Like, obviously, that's not me saying Pokemon can't have important moments unique to them. I'm not saying Pikachu has to always be the most important thing at all times. I'm saying when push comes to shove, you gotta remember that Pikachu is the OG. That's my point. So yeah, at the end of the day, I love Lucario's fights. I think she's really fun. She has fun personality. She has great moments all around. She's a Pokemon was waiting. I'm not disappointed at all that Ash got and the way they handled her. I'm just really glad with it. I mean, yeah. When Pikachu lost in Cynthia fight, they showed us a big deal. Yeah, because it was. He's the fucking. That's the main guy. Like that is Ash's big guy. Like literally, you fucking see the Masters 8 poster. Who is on that fucking poster? It's not fucking Greninja. It's not fucking your fucking Unpheasant. It's not your Primeape. It was Pikachu on that fucking poster. That was the guy. He went down. That was like, oh fuck. What are we doing? That is the equivalent of if Cynthia Destiny bonded Leon's Charizard. It's like shit. That's a big guy. And yeah, like
For you.
Charizard losing to Dusclops. Yeah.
The oh shit moment, if you will.
Yeah. And yeah,
Who
so we
was
got
using a Dusclops?
Brandon back in the Battle
Oh yeah,
Frontier.
yeah, yeah. Okay. I was like, who the hell uses a Dusclops?
Yeah. And also, yeah, honestly,
He should have been using a Dusknor with
Well, I mean-
Ice Punch.
I mean, it didn't exist yet.
Not an excuse. Dusknor with Ice Punch.
Yeah, and also, I actually, yeah, underrated aspect of like the Cynthia fight. I actually really liked how, like, by the end of it, when it was just Lucario and fucking Garchomp at the end of it, they just said, dude, both sides exhausted all their fucking tactics. They just started fighting like rabid animals. Like fucking Garchomp just fucking dragon clawing the fuck out of it, Lucario punching the shit out of it. Like, I don't know, I just kind of like it with both sides. They just say, fuck the tactics, just fight, throw hands. I don't care anymore. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. So we got 2 months left. Sirfetch'd. You remember when Camon was a big joke in the fandom?
Yeah.
That
When
was
what?
that was very strange time. But anyways, yeah, he's he's great. I love him. He's very good. Like I love now initially, yeah, he did kind of get shit on early on because he kind of got cooked immediately by B, and then he didn't kind of do anything for a while. But then episode 51 comes around, he gets like big focus. He gets his big episode. Then Ash starts, again doing that thing where it's like Ash has to figure out, all right, how do I start to understand this Pokemon that has their very own way of doing things? Because like I like that like they went about the route of Galarian Farfetch. He's basically a lone samurai and shit. But then then they meet Wickstrom, who helps him learn how to be a knight. Actually working together with Ash and protecting him. Because wow, what does Galarian Farfetch evolve into? Sirfetch'd, a literal knight with a big ass leak, and becomes white for some reason, and as shiny as piss.
Oh
And I
my
think
god.
and yeah, he has a great, and yeah, like his fight with Rinto, I really really like it. His evolution is great. I love like his fight against what's his name? Bengo? I don't remember his name. Like the miner guy with the fucking girder. And then
Miners.
Here, please insert
Miners.
yeah, and then I really, and yeah, that's the thing I wanted to add to like both Sirfetch'd and yeah, Sirfetch'd and Dracovish. Their little friendship was really fun. In like the Clement and Bonnie episode, that was like, it's just a fun little thing where both of them get to bond over each other. And also, yeah, even a small thing like, even though they didn't like go too deep into it with Sirfetch'd and Lucario's fucking thing, I do like they at least giving a little nod to their little mini rivalry they were trained together, and how Ash first caught Riolu when they were fighting Leon, and they had that little scene where it's like them kind of giving like a tag high five to each other when Lucario was coming out against Leon's Mr. Rhyme. Like that's really cool. So yeah, Sirfetch'd, I would say honestly, I'd put him at the bottom of the goats. I'd say yeah, I like him. All right, now this guy right here. All right, this guy. Come on, just. Oh yeah, right. Yeah,
This
Sirfetch'd,
guy.
yeah, Captain America. Yeah, because bro started just surfing on the fucking Rillaboom vines. That shit was like, bro. And then like when he cleared the stealth rocks with his shield, that was insane. All right, so
It's
now
a
yeah,
accurate depiction of competitive fighting Dracovish in Gen 8.
this fucking guy.
No, he needs a scarf.
He's
But
fun.
otherwise, yeah.
All right, I'm sorry. Yeah, Dracovish. I'm sorry. He's just my guy. He's just stupid. I love him because he's just a dumb fucking fish.
Affront to
What-
God.
Like this is literally he's just a fucking creature against the heavens. Literally just
They revived him Ron as a joke.
And then he's just and he's just here. He's just one of us. We have to deal with him.
Yeah, we have to deal with this fish who should not be.
And honestly, yeah, I would not have it any other way. This man, he's just a that like look at him.
Fat.
And then they say, all right, you know what would be funnier? What if we had him be voiced by Goku? And then they did that, and it's like, bro, what are we like? How? And now he's just, like, this isn't Dracovish to me. This is Goku. That's who he is. He clicks Dragon Rush. He is not using fucking Dragon Rush. He's doing the Dragon Fist. Like, actually, just like what do I say about him? He's just a fucking dude. Like, just absolute being against God. Like like, this is a Pokemon. I just don't have anything I need to say about him. He's just stupid.
La Criatura.
Exactly. And also, people got mad when he cooked Iris's Dragonite, guys.
That thing
If it,
sucks ass.
if it was Excadrill,
Once again, accurate depiction of fighting Dracovish and competitive.
like, look, if it was Excadrill, sure. But this is your Dragonite. Like, honestly, I might find a way to do a live stream for, like, the Companions Mons. But I think y'all forgot how much of a bum that Dragonite is. He deserved what was coming to him. Dracovish is just a fucking dude. Yeah, do la 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 la. Yeah, exactly.
All right.
He's
Okay, so is that
he's just my guy.
That's everyone.
Like, literally, I look at Dracovish the same way that the entire internet looked at Rick when he appeared in the fucking Air Riders Direct. Where it's just that's just a fucking creature. That's just a thing.
The highest currently isn't he like currently the highest tier character in Air Riders?
I don't know. But again,
I
I just
play him because I love Dreamland 2 and 3.
And
he's just
his ability is my cart has been a limiter this whole time.
exactly.
Watch
But
this.
But yeah, that's how. And yeah, that's all the Pokemon.
That's all she wrote.
That's all she wrote.
And now I go to bed.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was a lot. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for attending the stream. Ash versus Yugi is in 2 weeks from now. I'm hoping, hopefully, I am praying to God that I'll be able to live stream my reaction to it.
I thought you were about to say I'm hoping and praying that it'll be good.
Listen. I am hoping, I am praying because it's my most wanted episode. But hopefully, I have faith. I have faith. But it's always good to just err on the side of caution with anything. So yeah, thank you all. This is very fun. Maybe one day I'll do a live stream where we talk about the companion mons. That could be fun. The death battle video ranking, I really want to work on it. It's just been so hard with like the nonstop fucking schoolwork and everything, and also games coming out that takes up my free time. You know how it is. You know how it is. It's been a lot.
One bit of spoilers is that you all know where where the TMNT Battle Royale is going.
Yeah, that's right. It's going to the pits.
Yeah, where it belongs.
All right, follow my Twitter. I still have to fucking write the YouTube versus Shadow review on Twitter. Oh God, no, I'm not doing that right now. It's fucking 11:30. I'm not talking about that episode now.
Oof.
All right. Night.
All right. Good night. Good night,
Are we doing
everyone.
my server now, Sean?
Good night.
Yeah.
Y'all
I'll be
have
there
fun.
in a sec.
Good night, everyone. Let's end the
Good night.
stream now. Oh my God.